It's just your alley, baby. Give me a chance, take me deep. White and a vision, white and a夢を新しいもの、それだけのもの、情報されるよ。夢じゃない、見るでもない。Address me with the words。見た目じゃなく、見る目でしょ。I'm always dressing brass。理不尽な価値観、You never can move。チカチカ光る街。Keep on it smooth。隙間産業、朝まで残業。What color was my soul? Infinity, dignity。Rock the top, you don't have a tip。Simon face, bite your face。It's just your alley, baby. Give me a chance, take me deep. White and a vision, white and a夢を新しいもの、それだけのもの、情報されるよ。夢じゃない、見るでもない。Address me with the words。見た目じゃなく、見る目でしょ。I'm always dressing brass。理不尽な価値観、You never can move。チカチカ光る街。Keep on it smooth。隙間産業、朝まで残業。What color was my soul? Infinity, dignity。Rock the top, we don't
Bam. Yes. We're back finally. I'm gonna run it for ReFantazio. Before I actually even get into this, time to actually test to make sure all my settings are good. So I'm going to pause this real quick. Good. So I'm going to pause this real quick. Test 1, 2. Well, why do I sound so low? I'm going to pause this real quick. Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2. Well, why do I sound so low? Oh, whoa, nah. Why do I sound so low? Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2. Well, why do I sound so low? Okay, let me mute that so I don't get no kind of echo. Okay. Maybe that's a little bit better. Test 1, 2. Yeah, just like I said in the community post, I had a lot of audio things I need to fix, and I'm pretty sure I had them all good to go now. Let me make sure it's all good. I had a lot of audio things I need to fix, and I'm pretty sure I had them all good to go now. Let me make sure it's all good. I had a lot of audio things I need to fix, and I'm pretty sure I sound good. But I do think I can afford to turn myself down a little bit. Just don't want to be blowing out anybody's ears. I need to make sure in conjunction to the game music to make sure the game music isn't too loud. It's my first time since I fixed everything to make sure all my audio and stuff sounds good. I'm definitely gonna have to check when we actually get into battle, but hopefully I sound good. Test 1, 2. Can I am I here? Definitely gonna have to check when we actually get into battle, but hopefully I sound good. Test 1, 2. First time since I fixed everything to make sure all my audio and stuff sounds good. I'm definitely gonna have to check when we actually get into battle. Okay, you might hear an echo for a second there. I am so sweaty, bro. I'm moving my mic back. How does that sound now? Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2. Move the back some, so I should be good probably. I should be good probably. Right now I sound fine. Like I said, I'm gonna have to make sure I check again once we actually get into battle, because the music in this game be bumping. I even turned the in-game music so far down. What did I even set it to? Yeah, I set it to like 35%. It was so incredibly loud. I was upset that I didn't really notice how big of a difference between normal and in battle music it really was. But yeah, metaphor ReFantazio. Now we're about to get into the hunt for Heismay, the Dark Knight, the Kidnapper, the next big story branch in this game, which I'm excited for. I want to see where things go and how things progress from here. And of course, there's always in the back of my mind the whole side quest deal that I want to make sure I'm pretty good on. But you know how it is. You know how it be sometimes. And let me make sure I have one last check on my items. I can afford to go. Ooh.
All right.
Oh yes, I mean I can go back to Grand Chad. I was gonna say I should go and get some more items and stuff. I can go to Grand Chad. I forgot it's maybe nighttime, but I can still go. For some reason, the new place doesn't have the 200 HP things. Go ahead and buy 20 of these. Spend half my money on them. Revival. I don't think I should need that many. I mean, I'll buy 2. I haven't. I have some good MP stuff, and I'm pretty sure now, since I checked with the gunner, I am all good on equipment stuff now too. Oh, there's somebody here.
Let's go.
Who would that to be? I see two things. Oh, was one of them the quest person I accepted? But then there's also a hand. So it's either Brigitte or... Oh, it is Brigitte. How you doing? You have already accepted your request.
Now what to do?
Would you like, madam?
What now?
Wait. This is gonna trigger a scene. Probably. This is an exclamation point. Why do you have an exclamation point? Norris, Catherine, Brigida. Yeah, she has something that I can. There was that one dude in the other place
Where to?
that I want to get the quest from. He has an exclamation point. I might as well accept this quest because Brigadis is definitely going to
What were the gods doing?
move the story.
What now?
And homeboy, I remember you from the beginning of the game. My character don't remember you, but I remember you. I remember you. Let me see.
Oh, my apologies. You're all right there. That's a relief.
Okay.
Well, I'll be off now.
Hey, you sure you want to let that fellow go?
Well,
He
yes.
nicked something of yours just now when he bumped into you.
Oh no! Grease's dagger is missing.
Oh, so you're trying to sell your stuff on the black market? Here's Grease's memento is stolen.
Let's chase after him.
Uh-oh. Maybe this also moves along the plot.
I don't see him
Nah.
anywhere. Jeez, how'd he disappear so fast?
I mean, this voice. I didn't expect this to be voice. I expect this to be something quick like. Or we can find a clue that will lead us to the man who took Grace's memento. We're asking the guy who told us it was stolen.
Come on.
Now,
I may not. I have no reason to give that information. That's true, but I mean, that dagger is really important to us. Is it? Well, you have to excuse me if I don't go lending a hand to everyone who puts one out. Not even a hint. Consider it a kingly investment. Ooh, put some appealing ways one might benefit from a future king in their debt. Yeah, there goes my imagination. You, the future king, that's quite a goal. You're either a bad swindler or you suffer from delusions of grandeur. But you're interested though. Strange enough, color me intrigued. Perhaps it wouldn't hurt to humor you a bit. Yes, I would like to hear more. And you want your item back without a condition. You'll need to do something for me first. What might that
have
be?
you ever heard of Malvino's ring?
Ooh.
Rumors say it's a cursed treasure that kills anyone who wears it.
So what do you want? You have the same eyes as Juno.
I happen to know of a certain noble who wants it, and I'd love for him to owe me a favor.
Oh
So
yeah?
you want us to get it for you? That's more of a hassle than getting the dagger back ourselves.
True.
Then by all means do it yourselves. Yes, these sorts are terribly crafty, but it's not impossible. Probably.
He don't know
The way
anything.
you talk
It's over.
almost feels like you've been in on this from the beginning.
Good one. We just happen to be in the same boat, so why not lend each other a hand?
You mean you set us
All
up?
in the same boat, huh?
So it was a setup.
Well, the choice is yours.
Hmm.
If I recall correctly, you're a candidate in the tournament for the throne, aren't you?
You mean like how I
So
just
you
told you?
know us then.
Information is a powerful weapon, you see. Considering
that's
what
why I
know
pay the
about
snitch
you,
all the
I'm
time.
offering you a good deal here.
That's why I always
Mark
pay
my
that
words.
snitch to give me info.
Once your dagger's sold off, it will be incredibly difficult to track down. But leave it to me, and I'll get it back before that. Of course, I'm no miracle worker, and the clock's ticking, so do make up your mind.
Fine.
What should we do?
We'll hear you out. For now. The ring you mentioned. Where's it located?
At a
Great
grave
question.
not
That's what
too
I'd like
far
to know.
from here. A day's trip in your
Oh.
runner, I'd wager. Word is there's monsters knocking about out there.
This
Hence
land must
my
be
request
huge.
to the lad
All
that
these places a
sorted
day
this out.
trip.
It's not all bad, though. You'll find good weapons, armor, and other golden things aplenty there.
Oh, good.
I do
If only I
recall
had
hearing
the
something
time.
about soldiers who died in the Annex War being buried with their equipment.
I assure
Okay.
you, it's well worth the trip.
It better be.
We have to go through with this to get the dagger back. I'm having a hard time dealing with him. So I'll let you take over from here.
Yeah, you're getting annoyed way more than you should.
Your fairy friend doesn't seem to like me very much. What say you, though?
I'm indifferent. The
Hopefully
treasure of
I
all,
find
sure.
your ring amongst the treasure.
Thank you for making such a prompt decision.
Hey, more
Call
items,
me
equipment, armor.
Cuculus. The ring should
Cuculus.
be in the abandoned tomb. I'll thank you properly when you return with it.
Do I get an archetype from you?
This one's
Dang.
important.
Dagger, ring, and a rake. I need to find Malvino's ring, Cuculus, mentioned in the abandoned tomb. Informant at the tavern in Thoroughfare Square, Martyra should have more details. Ah, yes, in the complete opposite direction of everywhere. It's a night's travel from Martira, a bit far, but commensurate with your conversation, don't you think?
This place.
As long as I have the quest, I'm fine with it. I'll be waiting. Still got a code happen. Think she just wasn't listening. I know she said she wasn't gonna talk, but you just weren't listening. Oh. But now I will go ahead and do that one quest to move along the story now, since I can. Give me a second, I'm gonna check how the audio was in that scene. I wanna make sure it was good. I'll be waiting. Sorry for the echo. Opposite direction up everywhere. Yeah. Do I get an archetype?
Ring should be in the abandoned tomb. I'll thank you properly when you return with it.
Do I get an archetype from you?
This one's important.
Dagger ring.
You, though.
Tira, a bit far, but commensurate with your conversation. Okay, good. Just had to check to make sure the audio was good. I'm gonna be periodically checking it because this is all new settings I'm working with. I'll be periodically checking it. Don't mind me. But now I do want to progress Brigida's bond because I saw her over here. Can I just TP to her, please? Seems promising, but why don't you go talk with her? You should talk. If you just, if I say please, just take me straight to her, please. Won't you leave Grand Trad? Well, no matter. I'll not begrudge you your secrets, since you haven't told anyone about it. So be it. You and I are collaborators now. Well then, shall we discuss your assignment?
Now then.
All right, come in. Well, yeah, I forgot. I can actually buy stuff from her. This is what I want you to handle. Once you defeat it, play with it. Generally, take care of it until I return.
Listen.
There's one rule. You cannot let anyone else find out there's a dog here. No exceptions, no mistakes. Aw, she's a pet lover. I thought it was gonna be a cat, but I guess it might. Like, see, I mean, she said dog, but that's it.
Yes.
Sounds simple. It is, but you can't let your guard down. I mean, when I say I want no mistakes. So she's a big softie for a pet lover. You're aware of the anti-igniter crowd around here. Fools to believe igniters will destroy the world. Even beyond them, there are plenty of people in this world who would jump at the chance to do something cruel or kill me.
That's why.
This thing is a weakness waiting to be exploited, so I have to hide it. I'm trusting this matter to you. Here's how she talks about it like a thing.
Why?
Does she feel shame? Or does she really feel like she would be judged for it? I tell you, it's because I like animals. It's up to you whether you choose to believe that or not. I mean, I feel like you do to a degree, but I feel like you also have some further purpose for it. Anyways, follow the rules I gave you. Betray me, and you can make sure I'll make you and your friends regret it.
That's
hey,
right.
Her name is... No, never mind. Call her what you want. Ooh, you're getting a little attached, ma'am. You're getting a little attached. Seems strangely attached to you already.
I see now.
I suppose you do have some surprising skills, such as using magic without an igniter. Did you look into me?
Utterly naive.
If it could impact my igniter business, it's my job to know about it. That's not all. Word has that you and your entourage can transform your bodies for combat somehow.
Speaking of...
Dang, everybody know about that? Ooh. Long ago, the ones who considered ultimate magic. They say the hero king of legend wielded a power very much like yours. But I sincerely doubt you'll be following in his footsteps. Yeah.
You.
Does she know? I'll be frank, you're bad for business. That is precisely why I'm going to lend you my power. I'm selling igniters because I turn a profit, but I hate the things from the bottom of my heart. This is the world dominated by igniters. As long as you got the money, you got almost all the power you want. Quite a pitch, isn't it? So she sells them even though she hates them. She doesn't like how much they sway power amongst people, how much they influence and make people power hungry. Those on top make a lot of profit off bleeding the downtrodden dry. Yeah, oh, super top heavy. Well, what that's like. The strong get ever stronger and the weaker only cast even further down.
As it is.
And that's why the people that stole they make igniter thievery extremely against the law in this game. Like you will be put down like that one paraphrase at the beginning of the game. My own hands are not bloodless enough, so I will endeavor to help you break this wretched wheel. If nothing else, it'll be amusing now. I mean, she's selling them just because she just wants to make some money, and she knows that's what a lot of people do. But I mean, she doesn't want to have to. If there's another option, she'll
Still
do
they
it.
oppose me.
Use the mad cost of studying the merchant lineage.
Farewell.
Great. I'll give you your pay. Done already. You exceeded expectations already. Made the dog like you. Something impossible for me. Oh?
See you.
I don't think so. Until next time, we'll be waiting. Or at least, the dog will.
Time marches on.
I'm so much
and
back
the
now.
age of a new king draws nearer.
I'm gonna be... do I even need this much?
Is it finally time?
So,
Today's the day we depart. Everyone's already headed for the gauntlet running. You ready? I'm ready.
All right then. Where to?
Let's see, could I actually even complete any
Where to?
daytime things? Nope.
More people.
Nope, I could not.
Hello there.
With some water. Dang, they really limit how much food forage you can buy, even between towns. That's messed up, man.
People missing.
All right then.
Up onto the gauntlet runner.
What now?
Let me save, even though I know it's gonna save for me. I just gotta be the one to do it. Bing. Alright, so it's a what is a day's journey? So make the run.
I've been.
So let me talk to everybody beforehand.
Hello.
All set to confront your vile villain, then. I'll make sure you get there as your resident runner
Now then.
expert. Just a pause. Nora certainly seems eager to.
Hey.
I have to wonder what kind of man this Heismay is. I'll just assume capture him quickly to relieve the townspeople.
okay, what's the plan?
Route map.
Let's move.
Hit the Heismay hideout. The giant sandworm snacks will be next.
This what you would pursue?
Right here.
Oh.
There's that gauntlet runner over there. I wonder whose gauntlet runner that is. Because it was pointed out when we were making the way there. It's probably somebody we're gonna have to fight, just like on the way here. Which I'm down for the scrap.
They could not know what they will encounter here, nor that it might be only the beginning of their trials.
Hopefully it's something that'll get me another archetype.
What to pick? All right then.
I'm gonna give myself more MP for my actual courage. If I could get tolerance, that would be great. But there's nothing to give me tolerance on
All
this
right.
ship, which sucks. Like anything. Maybe not. Like nothing for tolerance, no books, nothing. I mean, my imagination is already like level 2, I think. Yes. So wisdom, courage, and imagination. The only thing that aren't is eloquence and tolerance. Eloquence, might as well. Nothing else to do here.
What's that?
Teaches you ways to ensure others will agree with you. The section is part of the basics. First impressions are vital when it comes to negotiations. I guess that's true. Not really other person's guard by assuming a natural smile and humble demeanor. Then use flattery to pro for weak points. Pro for weak points? Why? To gain the upper hand.
No kidding.
Oh, I see. It feels a bit underhanded, but I guess when you things go your way, that's all it has to be. I mean, it's true.
All right.
It may not always be, you know, for malicious needs, but just for, you know, for things to go your way or whatever severity of the situation.
Look at this.
Lord, I'm going to blade the view. I'm sitting outside. I'm hitting the brakes. Oh
The
boy.
gauntlet runner comes to a stop at the midnight sunsets.
Oh,
The grandeur of it stirs something in each of them. Could a creature
this really
this
does feel
large
like
have
traveling in
truly
Dragon Quest
existed?
on your boat.
Or is it an oddity shaped by the sands? Another
Fine,
truth
fine.
lost to time.
Thank you, narrator. Oh, this is a cool sight. There we go. Good screenshot. Whoa, what in the? Is that a giant sandworm husk? It can't be. It does resemble a giant sandworm, but I've never heard of one going to
Indeed.
this size. A beast that large could be caught into a great many servings. You're considering how to eat it, aren't you? I mean, hey, hey, it wouldn't go to waste, that's for sure. Your attention is focused entirely on the wrong thing. Cast your gaze downwards at his feet in the sand beneath. It's just white sand. You need to use those eyes of yours, boy. See how each grain is clear as air? It means it's glass. Glass you've seen the shop front of Grand Shroud within the Grand Cathedral is made with magic. Through a laborious and rather expensive process. Also got natural glass. Not quite, for how could that be? If that to happen, this whole area would have had to be hit with a particularly eyebrow-scorching burst of intense heat. As an event of great importance was occurred here, the details of which we're not privy to. Somebody probably haven't had a big fight of some sort.
Right then.
This one we can only, venture assumptions and guesses. I dare say this spot warranting further research. I'll do some quick jotting in my notes, and he sits down. The sand here is rather pretty. There's a dreamlike sparkle to it. Truly, stumbling upon something like this is the real pleasure of traveling. Certainly took my mind off a forthcoming bounty hunt. Feeling my wisdom deep inside, I'm taking in the fantastic of you. Dang, not my tolerance? I mean, I'll take it.
Hail!
Are you content with your findings? If so, I suggest we make our return. Just finish my drawing. Take it live. I trust you'll deliver it into appreciative hands. Childish. Ooh, if it's a contest you seek, consider challenge accepted. Yeah.
Huh?
Hold on a minute. I don't want kitchen patrol. Very nice. I like this cast of characters, man. Definitely not entirely how I expected them to be, but very nice. They feel very natural. They don't feel so burdened by certain tropes. I feel like full-on people. Now, let's not do it all. Gauntlet Runner incoming. She's a stylish one, though, I must say. Oh.
Hey!
Ahoy, girl, here I challenge you. Oh, I know that voice. I'm pretty sure I know that voice. That's the pink parapet girl, right, Catherine?
Hurry it up!
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that thick Welsh accent. You can't. Nah.
All right.
You don't have much of a choice here. Well, they're already climbing onto the deck from the opposite end. Come on, we gotta go. You ready? Yep, there she is. So,
I thought I'd seen that craft before.
were you there in the capital when all this happened?
Katharina? Why are you in a
That was
gauntlet runner?
Katharina.
Because I'm in the running for the throne, of course.
Oh, are you?
Isn't that why you're out here?
Okay.
I'm sorry, but the throne will be mine. I can't afford to lose. Not when true change is at stake.
Unfortunate to see you on the opposite
Here
side
and
of the
now,
battlefield.
nobody gets off easy. Not even you. Now let's do this.
This is
Fair and
cool
square.
though. This is cool though. Running into events like these when you're traveling. All right,
I
okay,
don't think
then
she's
run the
thought this
set.
through, but I guess we'd better put our dukes up.
I mean, I don't think she needs to think this through. I mean, if we're at odds, might as well. My super cadre. Ooh, I'll take that. Now hold on. Listen, when I check my audio real quick, I want to see. I need to know my settings are good. Hold up. Were you there in the capital when all this happened?
Katharina, why are you in a
That was
gauntlet runner?
Katharina.
Because I'm in the running for the throne. I can't.
This is okay. Look, the cadre. Ooh, I'll take that. Now hold on. Listen, when I check my audio real quick, I want to see audio real quick. Okay. Sorry. I had to check my audio, make sure it was good enough. Guess I'll turn the music down a little bit more, and then I will also turn my voice up a tiny bit more. Just want to make sure this is all good. There we go. Ring of the Bounty Queen. Increase all hit duration for 3 turns.
By this power.
So she has strike. Only usable from back row. Okay.
Maybe not.
Interesting.
Let's work together.
I'll try out Masuka Kaja. Why not?
Here.
It's cool it utilizes it's the type of archetype it is to determine front to back row.
I'll cut you down.
Oh, that's pretty good damage. I'll take it. Dodge. I really like Katharina's design though. She's really cool. She's always been one of my favorites as far as design goes. How do you feel about Pierce?
Let's take the rear guard. Come
Back
forward,
row.
royal soul.
Same shot.
I shall fight as the noble I am.
To the slash,
No
Pierce,
holding
strike.
back.
So Pierce she's about normal.
Burn to ash.
Oh, she actually has a weakness. That was kind of unexpected. Bum, 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 bum. There's not a whole lot I could do besides just probably hit her with something she resists. Oh, she doesn't even resist. Right? How you enjoying the game? I'm really enjoying it. I like it a lot. I'm having a lot of fun. I was just saying, the cast of characters, I am unexpectedly liking more than I figured. I mean, I didn't expect to dislike them, but they're not how I assumed them to be. They feel really natural. It feels really good. They don't feel like it doesn't feel like that they took certain tropes and then built the character off of there. They all feel like really natural characters, and so far their writing seems like natural progressions. It feels like how I feel about the World Ends With You cast so far. It feels really natural. It feels really good. I like it. Okay, chill. All this damage. I just used my super kaja, and that's what's going on here.
I call upon royal
I
power
use her
within.
to heal up since I can, because that did damage, bro. I think this is my favorite song in the game too. This specific boss theme, I like it a lot. Which is definitely the loudest though.
Is that all? I can't lose. The Parapets are counting on me.
Oh, that's why she's doing it? Yeah. I fully get that. I mean, she's already been through a lot and we barely know her too much. I mean, at the beginning of the game, we tried to rescue her friend, but her friend was already dead. And now she's fighting for, I mean, the severe discrimination of her people. Like, if there's any race that gets probably the most dogged on, no pun intended, in this game, it's definitely the Parapets. It's very nice. I also really like the character designs in this game. They're so good. And honestly, I still feel like this game feels mostly like Dragon Quest, Octopath, and Shin Megami Tensei. I really like the dark fantasy tone, but it's not. It has rightly placed humor and lightheartedness. It's very natural. This whole game feels very natural and good. W, The World Ends With You. Yeah, I love The World Ends With You. Both games are so good. I want to make more videos about them, but I have so many videos I want to do. But it's in the list. It's in the list.
This is a joke. Come on, then. Touched it.
You're gonna break my heart, Katharina. I don't want to see you hurting. I know you want to fight for your people, but I want to fight for them too in a way.
Ready to lose?
If I'm with using MP, I'm not gonna waste my items that I need for further attacks.
I will fight. I won't hold back.
Man, flick sleep. Bink. Oh, did I just? You can skip the animations. I did not know that.
The power of fire.
I was just mashing by accident.
Let's do this fair and square.
I'm sorry to do this.
This is a joke.
Meditation on. Oh, now she's just stuck on the healing. Don't do this, man. I mean, okay, she is still attacking, but I mean, I love your archetype. The brawler archetype has always been really good to me. It's one of my
I
favorites.
call upon royal power within.
You love the synergy, natural progression. The character, it's hard for you to have a favorite. Yeah, I don't think I have a favorite really. They're all just really solid.
Let's go.
But that's normally fine. I don't normally like try to pick favorites by force or anything like that. I normally just feel it out, and eventually I'll get to the point where I'm like, that's it right there. That's them right there. Even if by the end of this game I don't have a favorite, that's fine too. But they all just feel very good.
I can't take this. This frustration.
Oh man, now I feel bad. You're like one of those hardcore people that are just burdened by so much frustration with maybe not being able to do as much as she can. Especially at the beginning of the game when we couldn't even save a friend for her. I feel bad for you, girl.
Damn it all.
But at least we're not killing you.
I've lost.
Unbelievable. It turns out you're a real force to be reckoned with.
Right.
Me too. Of course I am. You even realize how much I train? I can see how toned you are. I said something about the power of yours. I've never seen anything like it. I don't know whether to be shocked or awed. One thing that I really do appreciate about this game, and I'm starting to feel it with more games that have been releasing recently, is they're a lot more comfortable with displays of power, but also writing it so well into the game to where even if someone has like an absurd like superpower like kind of we do, if you're skillful enough, you could still rival the severe powers of your characters, like your main characters, even if they have superpowers, even if they don't have something of their own. And I feel like that's how fighting with or without magic and just fighting in a war, a fantasy setting like this goes. I really like that. With enough skill and effort or special techniques, then you can have enough all the superpowers you want. It may not help you. To tell the truth, I was surprised when I saw you at the opening ceremony. Never knew you had kingly ambitions. I didn't know you did either. Oh, I certainly do. I have a dream, you see. My aim is simple. I want to help the Parapus. We're a poor lot, generally speaking. Not a lot of options for work, if there's any to be had at all. Yeah, they do treat you guys pretty badly. It sucks. A good lot of us wonder if we'll even be able to afford our next meal. Not something we've got in common with other tribes. I watch my tribe struggle in an endless cycle of misery. We can't even break out on our own. I feel like they're in a really unique position of being not in the top 2 of the most common people, but also not near the bottom. So they're still in the spotlight like they're higher up, but they get dogged on like they're the first of the lesser. It's really different. Now that anyone can wear the next crown, I'll put my life on the line to make it my head that does. And once I do, I'm gonna put a bounty on every rich and greedy bastard this country's ever known. That's interesting. I mean, it doesn't surprise me. Plans not how bad, no? We knock them off their mounds of money and use that to raise the poor up. Everyone will be working together to bring in those bounties. The ones that do get riches and glory. How will you judge this? Is it wrong? How will you judge what's right from wrong? Well, that is for the king to decide, isn't it? I never asked about the specific details of this bounty plan, so I don't know exactly.
The truth is,
this is Clamar, who's been sort of the brains of the operation. A real brainy type, but he's nice enough. He's the one who suggested I take the throne, said it would benefit my tribe, so I should take a crack at it. He's the one who pushed me into the race. He doesn't want people making fools of the Parapus, and he shed a real tear for us. I suppose not every Clamar is rotten to the core. True. I'm glad somebody stuck up for you
I suppose.
and your people. What are your plans if you win the crown, Will? Tell you if you win. Tell you if you win. Oh, is that how it is? No, I really want to know. I'm gonna make you talk, so you better be ready for next time. I'm not yielding either. The future of the Parapus is at stake. I started with nothing but the clothes on my back, and I'm only where I am today by the strength I've earned and the blood on my fists. I'm ready to take on the world. Okay, so I was wondering about more of hers. So hers are pretty much scripted. This is the mad cost studying the Marvel here. That would have been helpful ages ago.
And then
I also hope. Won't you take a beating before then? Because I plan to be the one who delivers on that promise myself. Alright, Blue. You're definitely my rival. I like a good rival.
The gauntlet runner takes repose at an encampment as the sun sets along the sandy horizon.
Sorry.
Darkness.
Let's turn the audio back up.
What creeps through the sands outside in the night is unknown to the party as they...
Whoops. As they what? No. What have I done? I've ruined it all. Oh, nice stretches.
Getting real chilly.
Ooh, yes. Apologies for my brutal honesty, but I simply don't think we have the skill to take on Luis yet. Let's just say it, but there it is. I'm betting Luis probably is gonna have his own archetype. He probably has some type of brainwashing archetype. Maybe not brainwashing, but some sort of mental influence. Nice form. All in heels? Okay, Oldenburg. But think about Heismay. Scoundrel though he may be, he was once a knight. We must put a stop to his crimes. I'm rather restless. What should I do with myself? It's true there's no substitute for actual battle, but tabletop games are fine tools for learning strategy. I bet you'll kick your butt at it. Do you want to play against Oldenburg? What you mean by that? Takes me back as a younger woman I was utterly addicted to the game. I mean, you're still young, to be fair.
If so,
So you plan to make your advance then? Bop. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I learned quite a bit from that match. I believe we'll both benefit from continued practice. This game affords me the opportunity to visualize strategy all on my own. What if an enemy came at me from such an angle? How would I retaliate? So on and so forth.
I'd say
I once failed in my duty to protect His Highness the Prince. At that time, I was but a novice, a new addition to the royal guard. I lacked the experience needed to properly assume the role. Just for that reason that I now train both body and my mind so thoroughly, and I vow to never let such a thing occur once again. Really? So much pain.
Well,
This made me into who I am today. I reflect on those days often. Yet I realize I must face the future if I'm ever to truly step forward, spoken like a true Xenoblade character. That said, it's quite a pleasure to speak so freely with you. I find comfort in knowing that I may share my feelings with a compatriot. We find success in this endeavor and create a country where all can live equally, but will serve as a knight captain, passing down what knowledge occurred to a new generation. I will speak not of just tactics, but all my experiences on this journey, my victories and of course my failures too. And in doing so, I will see the royal guards elevated to new heights, I hope. You can do it. Anyone can do that, it's you. Oh, should such a starry-eyed wish come true, I shall tell them much of you, our captain. Such a position is certainly not one most could adapt to once they succeed in given the circumstances of our fight. I must say you wear the role well. It's hard to believe it's your first foray into such responsibility. Perhaps you have a natural talent for it. Yeah, it's called fighting against the fate of the world. Call it talent is a disservice. No, whatever calling you have, I can only be as I am now because of you. You honor me. This race from a knight is quite an honor. It was you and Gallica that set the cogs of this journey in motion, and there's some significance to you being the captain, in my humble opinion. You have my gratitude. After crossing proverbial swords with you, I feel that I am one step closer to realizing my dream.
Alright.
What a step from when we first met her, huh?
Alright.
Now then, should we continue on our discussion tactics? There were some blunders you could avoid next time. When the piece was here, you should. I also really do appreciate having a fully voiced protagonist, and I know, of course, you know, I know technically characters in Shin Megami Tensei and Persona, they do have voices technically, but I'm talking about fully voiced. I've gotten a bit kind of, I don't want to say tired of the silent protagonist, but it's gotten to the point where it feels it feels too lazy. I really would like less of the silent protagonist and more full-on character protagonist. And I know there's plenty of games that have that, don't get me wrong, but for Atlus, this is a good step forward. I mean, I already had my hot take from before saying I hope the party members in Persona 6 don't have social links. But that's a story for another time. I do appreciate the decision to put, to cut the romance and the follow social link this go around. It gives more room and energy for genuine character development. The voice protagonist is the icing on the cake. Waiting for a long time. Yeah. I've been kind of growing. Like I said, I don't want to say tired of the super sparsely voiced protagonist or voiceless protagonist, but I really just like a full-on character protagonist.
Quietly comes to a stop before the
and even when it gets to social links for party members in Persona, I don't want party members to have social links. It feels too lazy.
Who has caused the woes
like it sidelines too much of their character's characterization outside of their respective arcs. It makes it flow way less. That's what I really like about Shin Megami Tensei 2. It's a lot more natural progression of their characters.
Speaking of which, what exactly do they look like? I only got a glimpse of the lava.
I also like the size of this cast. I like it. I like a cast that can be more condensed and smaller like this. Of course, I don't mind a bigger cast too, but if your cast is bigger, like say The Warriors with You or Xenoblade, you better write them characters.
As tube-like as any worm, they grow quite steadily in their lifetime. It's the tremendously large
this part,
ones that end up deadly threats.
What did you mean by that?
Ugh, I don't even want to think about it. What kind of man would want to live in a den of those things?
Comedic timing activate? Question mark?
Did you hear that? Just now.
Beasts.
Uh-oh.
And not just one. Should they not be asleep?
Hey, what's...
I mean, this is Sandflash.
Whoa! What the?
Oh!
So that's it, eh? But what's going on? Did we get bad information?
The human designs are sick. Can I just say that? You never see it coming? I did not see that coming. I thought Homeboy was about to stroll out the cave, just walking right in with Gallica's comedic timing to say, who would want to live here? But is this an illusion? Because I know one of them homeboys, was it the snitch I talked to? I bought info from. I think he said he has illusion powers. So is this an illusion?
That's no sandworm. A horror like that could only be...
A human? We're not getting away without a fight.
Damn
Oh,
it!
it's time.
Can't die here.
Absolutely not. Hit the splash room.
Hey, this
It's
is
not
what we
this.
heard
Oh,
about.
okay.
What's going on?
I'll get some
I'm already in the
distance.
back line. Let me go in the back line. Die. Bink.
Now, what's
Did
the
I see
plan?
when I was on the ship?
Warrior.
Slice. I'm doing pretty good damage. Hold on.
I'll destroy you.
Bink. Sandstorm. Oh, brother. I hate sand enough in Pokemon. Just don't lower my accuracy, please. Golly.
Someone heal her.
Listen, she's the one that's gonna heal. I can't use Masuka Kaja now. I really can't do it.
Hulkenberg's in bad shape. She
Lightning.
needs help.
Burn to ash.
Fire.
Captain, they slowed you down.
Don't worry, she's got it. Let her get her turn.
I owe you.
Boom, 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 boom. Rawson's Jackson, is you gonna get 2 turns of Sandstorm again? Can I live this? Oh, we're dead.
Someone
We are
get him
not
back
dead.
on his feet.
Just partially.
Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
Yeah, about that.
This should work.
I know you said you don't want to die here. Did I just?
She needs help.
Ooh. I didn't mean to use that full heal one. Ooh.
This calls for one of these.
That's neat.
I did not mean to use that full revive. The sandstorm is going crazy.
Still stands.
You thought I was losing this fight? No.
Hey, this
Run it
isn't what
back.
we heard about.
I'm all prepared.
I'm hitting the Masuka Kaja.
Here.
You're not hitting me. The sandstorm's not gonna hit me.
Are you
No
prepared?
sir, not me. I'm going all out now. I'm not sparing my MP. Nope. I shouldn't. When did you just move everybody to the back row? I'll take less damage from this nonsense. At least Stroll dodged. Thank God. I should just start the healing loop now. It's fine if she doesn't. You know, if she used a lot of MP.
Let's go.
It's fine. It's whatever.
Maybe not falling back. Come forth, royal soul.
Pop, pop.
I shall vanquish evil.
You
I'll
know
cut
what,
you
Stroll?
down.
You're just gonna stay. I want max damage. Stay in the front, little friend. Stay in the front. Stay in the front.
Only a flesh wound.
Golly. Pharaoh bite. This is good. Please don't poison me or nothing. Just don't kill my healer, please. Nah, you definitely got to step to the back line. You're just healing.
I will not let
I'll
you
go
die.
to the front.
My thanks.
Ooh,
My gunner.
maybe not.
Here's through.
Stroll, have fun up there, my boy. Because you're solo in the front. Okay, 4 hits. I'll take it. Golly. Another one. Please be on me.
Nice one,
Oh, let's go.
Captain.
We dodged. We are so back.
All that we strive for. Healing us.
I feel like Masuka Kaja is about to run out
Helpful as ever.
because it's been enough turns. So I'm gonna reinvest.
Let me help.
We're trying to reinvest. I'll take the 2 turns. It's fine. Just dodge. Dodge. Yo, dodge. Didn't dodge. Not it's time. It's fine. I ain't worried. So it should be Stroll, then.
No, give me your aid. No, I call
don't need to
upon
do
royal
that.
power within.
Let's go on Slicer again.
I come.
Dang, 2 hits? Come on,
you
Stroll.
all
Hit
right?
your shots.
I knew you'd help.
I owe
Much
you.
better RNG.
My aim is
No.
true from any vantage.
It's the Masuka Kaja carrying me right now. That's why I reset the battle. Bong. Ooh, crit. I'm so good. Nah, please, at least get 3. This man is trash. Take your shots, man. Bro. Stop it. Stop it.
Nice.
Yeah, bro, her MP is cooked.
My thanks.
Cause she's not on the healer archetype. This is just from an item I had. Can you at least go to sleep? Go to sleep.
Warrior, I'll
Nah.
cut you down.
And 3 hits at least.
Tougher than I thought.
Ooh, 4 hits. You know what? Oh, you're
It
hiding.
went underground. I think we managed to drive it back.
Or I'm about to get hit by the meanest choice bandit dig in the. I didn't know I was playing Ocarina of Time. Are we about is this fake Jabu Jabu over here? Oh, we in Jabu Jabu's belly. Well, it's so over.
What?
What is this place? The human came right for us, and then it's here we go. Oh, brother, this thing ate us. Now, either honestly, you know what? I was gonna make a prediction, but I don't know. Did somebody send us after us, or did somebody just not tell us something? The snitch didn't tell me about this. I bought all his information. Did he not know? Simply Jabu Jabu is straight up inside his belly right now. Just a human. Would have fought 1,000 humans before I ever imagined I would end up in one stomach. Yeah, so it's so it seems like everybody was just assumed it was a sandworm because they probably were too, you know, blocked out by the sand flash to notice what it was. But it's actually just a human.
Huh?
You have company. How long have you been down here, old man? Is there a way out? Oh no, I was wrong. I was wrong. We aren't in Jabu Jabu's belly. I just became Pinocchio. What's that whale's name from Pinocchio? Whatever that whale's name is. I'm ashamed. I played all the Kingdom Hearts games. I don't even remember that whale's name. Whatever that whale's name is. We inside him. We even got the old man to fit the mood. Try giving that lump just that big old wallop. If you hit it, the valve that keeps the gut shut will open right quick and go straight on. You can get out well through the back. But mind the guts, the digestive juices in there will make shorter work of you. Note you right down. I don't have an old man voice. That would be regrettable. In other words, you have to find a way through before we get digested. We're working on a time limit. We can't afford to make any mistakes. Let's take a rest before we start this gut's clock. There's old beastie and lots of treasure in this time. If you spot any in the belly, grab it on your way out. They got it a little worse than Pinocchio. Well, as Rich is in here, once you leave, there's no coming back. How many folks like you just got this digested because they couldn't leave well enough alone, though? Don't get greedy. He's talking to me specifically, 100%ing these dungeons. Monstro, that's what it was. Thank you. That's what that Monstro. Wish escape, come with us. I'm kind of awful, but I'm afraid I'll decline. I'm a big bug lover, you see? There's still so much research to do on this giant sandworm. So how do you keep from getting digested? If you say we're on a time limit, why ain't you on a time limit? Get the flesh you lumped over the valve. Dang, you didn't even restore my MP?
Hey.
Oh, brother. If I knew it wasn't gonna restore my MP,
I imagine that would
then I wouldn't have done none of that. I would have went so crazy. Okay. Well,
Okay, so
What now?
well, that's a bit embarrassing. Good thing I bought all these. That is kind of embarrassing. It should have restored my MP. All right, Jabu Jabu, Monstro,
yep.
whatever you are, it's time. I'm ready. Bink. I'll have to fully. That's a little more to your best, man. I'm hitting this thing with a crossbow. Give me some time, bro. Give me some time, Gallagher, please.
Let's go.
So let's get going.
What?
It closed. Looks like we won't be able to go back. More important things to worry about right now. Take a look. Path to the right has a suspicious-looking swamp. The path is left filled with monsters.
This?
All humans like this on the inside. Kind of looks like we've got no choice but to take one of these things. In the case we have to go through here to leave. We lead the way.
Huh?
This is just like the dragon situation. I didn't know you could fight the dragon, but apparently people did.
Hurry.
All the time to Dotto, hurry onward. 15 minutes? Well, you best believe I'm going for the treasure. Weird lake? It's okay. I'm going for it. Oh, I take damage from this? It's fine. I don't care. I'll take the hits. I'm taking the treasure. I'm taking the treasure. Give me. I'll take the hits. Ah, I'll take the hits. As long as it doesn't eat through my MP too. Get away from me. I'll take the hits. Ah. I don't know where I'm going. I'm trapped. I'm trapped. I'm trapped. Oh no. Get me out of here. Get me out. Oh, we can't avoid this fight. Are they chasing me right now? Oh wait, no, I can kill these guys. Let's go. Oh, I can shoot these guys from long range? Oh, this process. Really had to fight the boss before the dungeon. Bro, this game really didn't refresh my MP after a scripted loss. I'm close.
Let's go. No, I'll get some distance. Gunner! Come on!
The gunner kind of sick for that. Hold on.
Warrior! Let me after me.
Now let me just use some extra MP right now. Just, but I need to. Block? What you mean block? Please don't tell me you guys block physical and you're all magic based. Please, 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 please. You're all magic based. It's all over.
I call upon royal power within.
Oh, they're weak to all magic, but block. Yeah. I'm done for it. It's over. It's over. Am I pretty not burned right now? Oh, brother. Oh, bro. Oh, bro. If I restart this battle, do I get my time back? Yes, sir.
To the rear guard. Come forth, royal soul.
What did I do the first time? I did this. No, I didn't do this, but I'm gonna do it now. No. Are you weak to fire? Are you weak to this?
I'll cut you down.
Boom.
Observe. Let justice prevail.
I'm gonna do this anyway. Please don't absorb this.
My aim is tripped by this power. Roar! Let's finish this.
It's not wasting too much time. You don't know how long it takes to get out. That is true. But at the end of the day, it can't be that bad, right? Oh, I'm done. Bink, long. This for absolutely nothing.
I shall fight as the noble I am. Are you prepared?
I don't know about anything else. What about light? Okay, at least light works. I didn't choose this fight. I mean, I kind of did choose this fight, but I didn't. They were chasing me. I had to fight them off. You over there. Die. Thank you.
Right there.
It's so over. Why is this thing so slow? Can I just shoot this from long range? There we go. No wonder.
Onward.
I thought it was forcing me to do that. Good, let's be on our way. I know he said not to be greedy, but what about in treasure though? Can't believe this is the question, but where's the butthole? Well, yeah, I'm not fighting anything I don't have to. I don't care. I'm over leveled as it is. Oh, that's a human. It's kind of. You know what? I'm not gonna say that. Yeah, that melancholy crystal. What's one doing here? So somebody came down inside here and decided to go crazy.
There they are. All right.
Long bop. You guys can die easy enough. These are treasures that I can get. You know what? I'm not gonna go for those. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna go straight for y'all.
Fine.
This will be the way out. Let's get over with. All right, homeboy. Let's see what you got. Fishy Fandango. They really put us in this.
That's not good.
Absolutely not. They're trying to cheese me on a time limit. Oh, this game is dirty.
Let me help.
No. Watch out. Watch out. Give me my hit right back.
Royal power within.
Give me my hit right back right now. Yeah, I just got a mouse clued again. To play at this game. I could keep.
Not the, oh,
No, I don't know if Pierce will do it.
Hulkenberg, pull yourself together.
It's okay.
And I missed, so now I can't even. This is so dumb, bro.
Captain's hurt bad.
Still fight.
Let's get him some healing.
This is nothing.
This is so stupid. Well, we have some debuff objects about that.
Get him healed up.
Are you prepared? I'll cut you down.
But you know what? Even if I don't want to take this, it's okay. It's okay.
Will not let you die.
Thanks.
That didn't heal me nearly enough.
To the rear.
Should just one heal.
Don't get sloppy, Captain.
Yeah, I just need my Mitsuko Kaja back. Can I have my Mitsuko Kaja back? Bomb, bomb, bomb. I'm in the back line. I'm much better off right now. Can it be my turn first? Thoughts? How about that? Thoughts?
Captain's on his last legs.
After me.
Get him healed up.
Fine, fine, fine. Shut up.
I knew you'd help.
Eyes for all that we strive for.
You try it anyway.
Behold
You try it
my
anyway.
power.
Now please just don't miss. Cause his evasion back to normal. My hit rate is still lowered.
Worthy foe after all.
There we go. Thank you.
That's not good.
Please, can it be my turn, please? I didn't get a turn yet.
Hulkenberg,
I'm all prepared.
Thank you. This is just such good timing to get his Mr. Kaja. At the very least, please.
Hack and slash.
Die. Goodbye, fish. The music's still going crazy. Oh, poison shot. Well, there's my debuff.
Got it.
I skipped that by accident.
What now?
But not by accident. I just didn't think. You know what? Don't ask questions. We running. We running. Bop, 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 bop. Ooh, there's a chest here though. There's a chest here though. Just have this. Please don't be a mimic.
We found
Mimic? Yo, mimic. Scorpion sting. I'll take it. So worth it. Worth it. 1000%. Nobody can tell me otherwise. No. Step back. Step back. No, step back. There we go. There we go. Much better. We out. 9 minutes. Am I on
I
pace?
see the enemy.
Maybe.
Right. How's that?
Nope.
Hurry.
No. Forget these guys.
Right there.
I'll go into this. No. I can't. Camera, please. Camera, please. No. Camera, please. You're on the wrong enemy. On the wrong target. On the wrong target. I said stay on target. I did not mean him. I meant this thing. Please. There we go. Good enough for me. Gotta go.
Look.
Sandworm? Hey, it's fine. It's fine. I don't care what I got. These things aren't nearly as strong as they were earlier on in the game. So I'm ready. Are you still weak to ice?
Jeez, they're pretty tough.
We did not know yet. It's okay. They're pretty tough. Well, let's see how tough they really are. They're pretty tough. Ooh, they are definitely tough.
I'll destroy you.
Definitely running a bit low on the resources. Probably should have Mitsuko Kaja a bit. I don't care about those guys. Go ahead, please. By all means, waste your turns.
Show them
I don't want to get. If I can get hit as little as possible, then I'll sacrifice the turn. I'll sacrifice the turn. I really don't mind.
Let me rethink.
These guys are the ones that are weak to electricity and ice anyway. It's fine.
I'll cut you down.
I'll keep a little MP in the back. Fire Fang. Ooh. And she got burned. First blush. Burn. Great. That's exactly what I wanted. First turn
I knew
burn.
you'd help.
Helpful as ever.
Captain, you've been burned. You'll take more damage this way, so be careful.
Yeah.
Take it.
Fine. I will take the time. I know there's more Fire Fangs coming, so this might be pointless.
Let's try this.
That's okay.
I'm obliged.
Gain 2 turn icons. I will restart this battle right now. No, I won't. Yes, I will. And now you're stealing MP. They really did not want you to win this, huh? They really just said, you know what?
Not now.
No, I should use as little. This sucks.
Captain,
I should use as few turn stuff as I can.
Lightning.
you hit their weakness.
In the name of... Let's get on with it.
Captain.
They blocked this, but I don't care. It probably wasn't really worth it, but it is what it is.
It didn't affect them.
Great. You're doing absolutely great.
I can still
Perfect.
Captain's on his last leg.
I never cured my burn.
Get him healed up.
Wait, didn't I cure my? Did I get burned again? Oh, I must have just got burned again. That's my favorite. I really like that actually.
Here.
If I'm burned,
Captain, you can burn.
then it's just gonna be like this.
I won't hold back. Careful.
No. I need to just kill this thing. It's annoying that these things are in the way. I just need this thing to die. Jeez. These odds are crazy right now. Thankfully you missed. Yes, I know. We need healing duty. I know. I'm aware.
Someone heal him.
Come on.
Hulkenberg's been burned. She gets hit. She's in big trouble.
It's fine. If I run too low on time, yeah, then I can always just restart the battle when she's like that. So cry. I don't care because you're gonna miss. We're all just burned. I'm sure that burned. The Masuka Kaja did not matter. And I let it be known that they still did not. You know what? Ooh, oh, right. She actually naturally recovered from the burn. Did I see that right?
We stand together. Perhaps not this.
No.
Not now.
No, it's fine. It's whatever. Yeah, status element. Cannot do that.
Captain, you can burn. You'll take more damage this way, so be careful.
Not done yet.
Yeah, I know. Can you at least hit more of your shots, please? Not even taking too much damage. Well, I'm taking more damage now, but that's not the point of what I was saying.
Can't give up now.
Thank you for recovering from your burn.
Someone get him
This should
healed
help.
I knew you'd help.
up. Captain, you've been
By this
burned.
power.
You'll take more
Here's
damage
through.
this way, so be careful.
Still here?
Hulkenberg's been
Warrior.
burned. She gets hit. She's in big trouble.
I'll cut you
It's
down.
fine.
They die hard.
If I could have got one more hit, just one more hit. That's all I needed. Just one more hit. Just one more hit. Go ahead, lifesteal. That this is the best case scenario.
Can anyone heal him? Stroll can't take any more.
Covered from burn. I know he can't take it anymore. That's why. Ooh, the battle's not gonna end now just because those things died.
She gets hit. She's in big trouble.
It's
Let's
fine.
go.
This is not the best scenario, but preferable.
Not
out of this yet.
Let's try this.
It burns.
They're totally fireproof. You better use something else.
This won't do. Here.
That helped.
Am I gonna even be able to beat this fight?
It burns.
Is everyone okay?
So easily.
Gotta heal up. Hulkenberg's in bad
won't
shape.
hold back.
She needs help.
Lightning.
You hit their weakness.
In the name of
That's your
warrior.
opening, Captain.
Not after me. No holding back. The power of light. Last one.
Hulkenberg's
That'll
been
do.
burned.
With blade in
She
hand.
gets hit. She's in big
Not now.
trouble.
I don't know if I can beat this. I don't think I can beat this fight.
Not this one.
And by that means just from pure
There.
SP. Ooh, I'll take this.
My aim is
Let's
free
go.
from any bantering. Let's try this. I can't afford to hold back.
Thank God I didn't use these yet.
Could do with this.
Thank God I didn't use this yet. I was this close to restarting the battle. I was so close that I was like, you know what? I think I can still make it out of this. Wait, it's not water. Wait.
Nice.
I continue to grow.
Yeah, that's great and all, but I have a time limit now. The next time, now let's go. Please, I want to remind you, they did not give you your SP, your MP back. Sort of this fight. Come on, let's wait. Are we really doing this? An alternative is no sense of grumbling. Gather around, children. This is the legend of Lord Stroll who crawled out. Yeah, you did. Now, PTSD time. Do you smell that? Nature calls, I suppose. You're taking the piss. You know what, Hulkenberg? This is on you. You eating all them worms, and now I wanted to give you a taste of your own medicine.
Damn it.
Wait, what did she just say? The other one, if we have to move, you won't have children if we all die in the poopocalypse. Ain't no way, Gallica. I didn't know you had jokes like that, but you know what? You just got 2 points, +2. I don't care anymore as long as we get out. Time to go. Oh, brother, this is hilarious. Not the goofy run. Geronimo. The sound effects. Ain't no way, bro. They put the most budget into them sound effects.
Well,
without some grave internal damage, should remain quiet for a while. This doesn't smell right. I wonder why. Lisa said they may misdirect our foes. Well, yeah, it's a bit of a stench too, but it looks to me like Morris's tip was likely no good to begin with. You suppose it was a trap? Why trappers when we come so far to help them? Not opposed to their billet in the capital, they weren't desperate for aid. Also, clap it up. I had like a minute left on the timer. I had to use magic items to win that fight. I had no more MP. This be his den, assuming the information about Heismay even being here wasn't false to begin with. You're not come all the way here to turn back now. Let's at least investigate the situation inside. Are you gonna give me my MP back now, or are you just gonna be dumb? Be careful on investigation. Every region has unique inclement weather to manage. There are sand flashes on Materia, for example. During inclement weather, magma becomes denser, causing Hold on. That man just did something with his music. New top 3. Oh, now you refresh all my stats. Thank God.
Sure.
I thought you were about to do me dirt again. You just came out of the giant sandworm, didn't you? How? Did you switch up his guts by going wild as a box of Vestin and puked you out? A little crappier than that. Anyway, you got more jokes, huh, Gallica? +2. Another +2. I was traveling for business to a nearby town. The sandworms attacked. I'm the only survivor. Monsters go berserk in this weather. Oh, also the Onyx. I don't even know what all I got from that. I have plenty of health restoration stuff. Why are you selling me cure for forget? Should I, is that a sign? Is that a sign?
Sure. Look forward.
Much obliged.
What now?
There was something I got out of there. I got a new crossbow. Yeah, Scorpion Sting. Plus, wow, 26? Normal attacks inflict poison. W. I'm so glad I at least got that.
What now?
Alright, back into the belly of the beast, except this time not literally. Do I want to... I don't think I want to change anything on anybody else right now. I feel like I have no need to. This reminds me... This is going to sound like the weirdest reference. This reminds me of one of those songs from Doki Doki Literature Club. Like once things start getting really, really trippy. Did you get the merchant archetype already? Yes, I did. I had the merchant. Merchant's like...
What now?
Rank 8. This is everybody for me right now. I'm not sure. I'm assuming this is everybody I can probably get right now, but yeah, I do with the merchant. I gave everybody the merchant because I don't know what situation I might be in. Reading I'm at the battle. You know what? Speaking of that, that's a good idea. I might switch to the merchant just so I can get him more levels. Unless
Coin
stun
can
people.
solve problems a blade cannot.
Tip the merchant is OP. I believe it. I just had to throw away all my hard-earned gil. I mean, what do they call in this game? Reeve. Like what's more for you down the line, Mr. Merchant? Fire dodge, debt collect, steals mag. Oh, perfect. I like the merchant, but it's just I have to get rid of my money.
Onward.
What do you think?
We go capture Heismay.
So
Let's
we
go.
bring the fight to them.
It's bound to be perfect for helping us stand out at the exhibition. Stroll, if your plan doesn't work, we might have to be boxing. Is the bounty really here? Ooh. Nah, we really playing Ocarina of Time right now. We just in the Sand Temple. It's not the Sand Temple. Is it the Light Temple? No, it's not. Whatever the one that was in the desert area that you have to go back and forth between time, and then you get the mirror shield. That one. So at the bottom of an underground lake, there's a hut on the shore of the lake.
What the?
So he really has been living here. No one's been able to catch him yet. Something is amiss though. If that truly is his hideout, how might he keep his victims here once kidnapped? These butterflies again. Place must be home to countless monsters. A child cannot survive even half a day. Now that you mention it, you've got a point. It doesn't seem like the kind of place where you can hide a lot of people. Unless maybe he put them in like an eternal slumber, like a whole hypnosis type deal. Like I'm putting you to sleep for a year, like some Nominate type beat.
There they are.
If we take the offensive now, we can.
This is our chance. Forward, and we'll win this.
You guys are weak to fear still, right? Golly. Ninja Dodger, when the weather is bad, enemies become stronger. Stronger enemies get more experience. You will not receive a turn knock at one once you target their weakness. What?
They're weak to
What type
piercing
of...
attacks. Hit them all in one fell swoop.
You know what? That's fine. I'm gonna still box you up anyway.
No, not this.
I stand ready. There.
Then have to stop artifacts in order to get it. And then, 1 to rank 20, then all the extra EP will be given to you as consumables for the artifacts. Oh. That's good to know.
Stay sharp.
I can't afford to hold back.
It's almost like an EXP share type deal.
Tougher than I thought.
Only one left. I finished them off. Smooth finish. Great work.
That's usually what I do is just like when I'm just significantly stronger than them.
We found new powers.
Oh, thanks for fire dodge. Guard lore automatically increase voters defense at the side of the battle.
That'll do it.
Honestly, I've kind of just been using, excuse me, the heroes instances on I think I will switch to the gunner here. If these butterflies are everywhere, I think it's just wiser to be using Pierce. Especially if I get no extra turn things for weaknesses.
Right there.
Shot. Golly, you got shot. With a capital T. Like, hold this.
Wasn't enough?
Boom.
Can't afford to hold. Die hard.
You never let us down.
Only one left.
There's no escape.
Think.
Now.
Now you are getting smoked. Hey, the less MP I gotta use, the better. Because I have no restoration right now. Oh, the merchant forcing me protected is built for magic, not physical. Ooh.
Keep your energy up, everyone.
Oh, so is that what the merchant's attack goes based off of? Physical attacks? I mean, that makes sense since I'm literally throwing coin at you. See, I've kind of been going for mostly balance. Because you know, as this is the new game, I'm not really too sure about a quote-unquote meta, even though there really isn't one. Let's go based off feeling and try to prioritize what I think are most needed in most situations, but also find a good balance. Like,
Can't afford.
I stand ready.
you just straight up didn't die to that? Looks like a weak physical almighty damage.
falling back. By this
All right, I'll use some MP.
Wasn't that supposed to be intense? Only one of us. Finish them off. We're clear. They're weak to piercing attacks.
No, you're weak to piercing, but how about a knuckle cinch?
Cling to life.
Can you just stay down, bro?
The counter.
That's it? Golly, that no more attack. Please don't do this. Oh, brother.
This better hit.
Therefore, I might as well just
Great work, everyone.
not use MP at all.
New skills, new possibilities.
Super Kaja. We are so
We
back.
got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
I missed an item.
Hut.
I like this music. Might be my favorite area of music in the game. Jump down. Who's that? Oh, you? I don't care about you. I don't care about this mess. Goodbye.
There they go.
Boom, boom.
I see the enemy. This is our chance. There's no escape.
Building your MC for Magic so you will stop when you said the physical gets way more useful later. If I would have to split this in to get more variety, yeah. I still try to go mostly for a split if I can.
Now, what's the play?
I've definitely still been doing. I feel like the least I've done is
Tougher than I thought.
luck and item stuff. But I've gone for a good amount of physical and magic stats. I just, for some reason, at the beginning of the game, I had two in my head thinking, oh, well, I mean, when they say physical attack, they mean your melee weapon, right? Not thinking that normal archetype moves are also physical attacks.
I'll destroy you.
Like this. Boom. I don't know why I was thinking like that. It didn't make sense.
Is that all?
Can you not? Can you like not? Oh, magic and agility. Agility, I've definitely been making sure I go on, but I've been keeping it like magic, agility, and actually no. That's not true. I've been doing magic, defense, and physical. Agility, I've kind of been doing some, but they give you free agility points when you level up a decent amount of the time. So I haven't minded too much not doing it. I have a lot of good Magula stuff. Oh wait, I have some heroes instances too. I might as well use those now. Where you at? Archetype. I have. When did I get these? Hold on now. No. Who? What about yours? What about your? Why not?
A new power to wield.
Just because I can. I didn't inherit the healer for you. Uh-oh. Warrior would be good for you. Just to make sure that I can. Dang, I got the secret to level 10 on Hulkenberg. I'm kind of going nuts.
To greater heights.
It is good too, since you can make your enemies lose 2 turn knockouts in this game. Yeah, that's something I had to really get used to. I love agility in games as it is, because I love making people miss, but I also hate when I miss. It's okay if I do it, but other people, nah, watch out. But yeah, I can't save. Woo! What was that? Can I jump down? No, this is just
Right there.
big. You going, bro? Yeah, I like going for agility in most cases, but I've been doing magic, defense, and physical. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, bro. But now I'm getting attacked. Strength, magic, agility, luck, resistance. Yeah, I just hate taking a lot of damage. Of course, it's like the whole, but I mean, if you're not getting hit, you're not taking damage. But it's like,
I'll cut you down.
they don't miss that often. They miss. They don't miss that often. At least I have Masuka Kaja now, so I'll probably be putting less. I have Super Kaja and Masuka Kaja now, so I'll probably be putting less in the evasion. And I've been doing decent with physical, like I said, but I'm willing to put more on physical now. Gotta go. Gotta make sure to check behind me.
That should be it. We don't know what's lurking inside. Stay vigilant, everyone.
It's about to be an old man.
Tracks. Something small crawled here.
I can't tell that it's not, you know, rendered well enough.
The giant sandworms, right? This place
Unless
is bound to be chock full of
Unless you
them.
mean these white lines.
Maybe what happened is that people mistook the human for some subspecies of the sandworms. Not that they're anything alike.
Or maybe someone mistook, well, I was gonna say maybe they mistook children getting kidnapped for like the lesser humans that they saw, but I mean, I feel like you'd know if kids were getting kidnapped.
Ugh. Even the memory of being eaten puts a twinge in my nose. I'd rather it stay numb.
Stop fussing over a smell. You'll attract the enemy.
I
What was
just
that
heard
crunch?
something.
Somebody just stepped on a twig?
Can't be.
I heard that too.
Gallica, which way
We
is
gotta
the
go
sound
since really
coming
it was
from?
almost 4 a.m. Hey, appreciate you coming out anyway. Any amount of time is a good amount of time. Thank you very much. I appreciate you.
Shh, be quiet.
And get some sleep. It's too late.
No, they're footsteps. Someone's coming this way.
I heard somebody step on that twig. They actually unironically did it. Oh, 2D cutscene. Oh, the human. Maybe. Nobody came out with. Is it Darth Vader? Keep our guard up. Okay, I'll keep our guard up. I don't know what's going on, but it is what it is. Oh, hey, always keep your hands up. Oh, he's moving quick. I thought his sword was like the dark wretch that's purple, but it's just his aura lines.
I think it's gone somewhere.
Are you the man we seek?
Name yourselves.
Oh,
You mean this is Heismay?
what is he? What is he with, like an
Expect
axe?
you, Chief.
A UG?
Chief.
I don't think we've
Never
seen
seen
a
one in
UG
the
yet.
flesh. We're but
Ah.
another lesser tribe the city dwellers don't care for.
Oh, I've seen you in promo art. I've seen you before.
We owe you
I
a
didn't
debt,
expect you to be
it
so
seems.
top heavy.
A knight of the crown, are you? Is that why you knew my name?
No, that's a
Or
bounty on him.
perhaps you know it from the wanted posters.
Both, actually.
So are you being set up?
And still they pursue me.
Where are the people you kidnapped?
What are you talking about? Suppose there's no point standing around chatting with someone after my head.
Wait. I'd like to chat. Me personally,
So he truly was part of the Shadow Guard.
yeah. Did you see how swiftly he moved in the
Guard?
shadows?
Eyes front. He's a knight to be reckoned with.
Stroll running his big mouth.
Here
Now
I
we
come.
actually gonna fight. Stroll running his mouth, bro. Now he actually gonna
I'll
scrap.
not be anyone's captive without a fight. I'll have to provide some less delicate discouragement. No hard feelings.
Hey, none
This
taken.
should work.
Close. Ain't no way, bro.
Huh? There's more Heismays?
To push me this far, I did not give you enough credit. But against my mirage arts, your strength means nothing.
Captain's hurt.
Golly.
Give up now.
Let's get.
You think Heismay text a wavering? It's just my imagination. I don't know. I got hit with a crit twice. What you mean?
Let's work together.
What you mean his attacks are wavering? I can't tell. I just got smoked.
Captain's
I
on
shall
his last
fight. I
legs.
shall vanquish evil.
Someone get him healed up.
Was luck on your side?
No,
Perhaps.
that's where you were
No
standing.
matter. I can't back down either way. Here I come. Allow me to use this.
I see you.
Captain's on his last legs. Someone get him healed up.
It'll be fine.
That helped. Helpful as ever.
Be neither timid
go.
nor
This
arrogant.
one.
A blunder.
I can't afford to hold back.
I was watching you, homeboy. I see you.
A blunder. 'Tis best you.
Okay, they hit that one better. They hit that one a bit better. I think it's. Wait, huh? I think it's this one though.
Join with me. Nope, not this. Knight. Shatter.
It's one of the left two.
My aim is
Okay, yeah. I figured it was that one. I figured it was that one.
Come on.
Clear just because I can.
You think yourselves equal to a Yuji's
I shall
agility?
vanquish evil.
My boy, you're getting hit every time. Your agility don't mean a thing to me, homie.
I'll destroy you.
Bong.
I see. No common cell swords, are you?
No.
Allow me to use this.
They also hit that one a bit better. I think I know which one it is. I think it's still this one. Wait. No.
Hold nothing back.
I'm going to use the 2 turns
Let me
here.
help.
I owe you. I shall fight. I call upon royal power within.
Barely staying awake.
Where'd he go?
So it's curse.
How about this?
That's not good.
See if you wish to
And that's hit rate and evasion fell sharply.
My best wasn't enough.
Stroll got knocked down.
This is the first time he's actually
On his feet.
From our provision.
attacked me in a while, so.
Hulk and
Live to
Mercy
see another
slower.
day.
We can do this. This should work.
I'll heal me if I can.
Oh, you've done it.
Badly wounded.
Everyone.
Can anyone heal him?
Jeez.
He got stronger. Someone get him back on his feet.
How many times did this being able to attack, bro?
Anyone get him back on his feet.
I don't want to use the bomb of life.
Captain,
My aim is
Does that mean it's just this one then?
a tough one.
Okay, so it is that one.
Most impressive. You've some grand cause to fight for, I'm sure. But I have my own.
We wouldn't be in this mess of
I've
Stroll and
no
ruin it.
intention of being so easily snared.
I respect it. Well, that was the end of the battle. Maybe I shouldn't have used that bomb of life. Eh, it's fine. I gotta use them anyway.
Disappeared just like that.
Even wholly surrounded, too. It is bad enough that he's skilled. We have an environmental disadvantage here.
But the
Yeah, I guess he
very
knows the lay of the
first thing
land.
he did was save us from a human, right?
So it seemed. Had he not stepped in, he'd be rid of us and not have to bother exposing himself. A passing strange choice for a supposed amoral scoundrel.
But do I still get, you know, the bounty money even if I don't kill him?
Yet. Worth noting that the petrification magic didn't kick in either, I suppose.
Our names still mean nothing then. The people's
Yeah, because
support
I
is
didn't let
not
it
yet
get the
strong
chance. I
enough
was
to
watching him like
protect
a
us.
hawk.
Tis frustrating, but we must press on.
Like, so we might, well,
Should we investigate the hut in the meantime?
actually,
we'll
if
find
we
some clues about the
kill this human, we can bring the human's
Good plan.
corpse.
Let's take a look first.
That might work out better for us, actually. Since Heismay is not actually a bad guy. This is pretty shabby too. For all appearances, he does live here. Perfect. Let's see if we can find any proof he's a kidnapper.
Doesn't it seem like...
Let's see anything suggesting a kidnapping. Yeah, there's literally nothing here suggesting that in the slightest. Jafar? What are you doing? I've seen such a thing in my travels before. The UG tribe has a custom of cremating the dead and store bones in an urn for burial. So it's an urn. But judging by the size of it, these are a child's bones. And not go to such trouble for a child he abducted. It's only a theory, but I suspect this may be Heismay's own child. He is but a fallen knight and has a price on his head besides. Under such circumstances, he would not be able to manage a proper burial.
Really?
He's actually a criminal, then that's what he deserves, but that's so sad for a child. Dang.
Look.
That's a lot. All these things have been bottled in multiple layers of cloth. Fairly tight at that. Doesn't seem like anything would break if one were to drop it.
Hey.
Now I look around, everything in this room is bound up in cloth, even the floors and walls. Maybe to prevent some sort of infection?
Strange.
And by infection, I mean something to degrade. Child's letter.
This is...
What the what?
Says to Papa, thank you for always working so hard. I hope you and Mama stay in love forever. Unlike the writing of a child, the man has that much script. They must have been well educated. This letter written to Heismay. One of the kids saw him as a good father.
Mayhap.
He's not the villain he was made out to be, or not insignia.
Perhaps.
There's the Mark, the Shadow God. He was a knight. I expected as much when we learned he was a UG, but now, is that a different group from the one you were in, Hulkenberg?
Truth is,
yeah, she was part of the Royal Guard, but the Shadow Guard is, you know, in the shadows. Titles and honors go to Kalamar or those who resemble them enough. Other knights look in their shadow. Their duty is lessened. It's the name Shadow God then. Discrimination even among the knights, so much for our civilized age. Shadow God go unseen by the public. For eyes all, their focus is skill, and eyes make him speak dangerously skilled. Oh, we've seen that. I suppose he's been through his own share of woes, but there's also nothing to clear him of the kidnapping charges. We'll have to hear the truth from him. Can we even catch him? He's fast enough to run circles around us. A direct confrontation would be difficult, with that he has some weakness we could exploit. Held the arm for ransom.
Wait a second.
It's kind of low, don't you think? It is, but I thought maybe y'all were on board. It's too callous for my taste. It is not his child again means nothing. I must rethink this. My bad.
This place.
There's a lot of cloth in here. Struck me as well. There's surely some reason. Why does Heismay have so much cloth lying about? The dampened noise. He loves dampened noise?
Hey.
That's it! You think those big ears of his are just for show? He's bound to be much more sensitive to sound than we are. That's how he lives here so safely, I'd wager. In a cave where sound echoes, it'd be easy for him to hear when the human's about. Cloth is a measure against unnecessary noise. Indeed. I would have said the UG have excellent night vision and sensitivity to sound. Yeah, have you seen the color of their eyes? Make a noise so loud that even we can hardly stand it.
Nice.
Worth a shot. But what do you have in mind? Or rather, what do we, as a collective, have in mind?
Right then, let's get this plan underway.
Oh.
Heismay! Come out!
When we took his cooking stuff? Yeah.
Show yourself!
You know what? I respect it. You gotta do what you gotta do. It don't always gotta look good or look cool, but it is what it is. I respect it.
Wow, that's
Plus,
some crazy
plus
echo.
5 for y'all.
Kind of nice getting to let loose. As long as I'm yelling anyway.
My boy, you yell all the time. You talking about?
You think you're so bloody untouchable, you bastard?
Hey, let it rip.
Big ugly sandwormy human thing! Even Hulkenberg wouldn't eat you!
Dang, you know that's saying a lot. Wait, just hold on.
Rejected by Hulkenberg, the ravenous, all-devouring
What you mean by that?
beast of the Knight's Order.
He letting all his inner thoughts out. Now hold on now.
Is this what we've come to? Saying whatever's on our minds?
Uh-oh.
Well, so be it.
It's over.
Kanika,
It's over.
the sound of your wings keeps me up at night.
Oh, I mean, she got long ears too, so she hear everything.
You think you're so smart?
Huh? Could be nicer to me. She'll be more careful. I'm kind of see what she says if I try to roast her. I mean, she's got enough roasting though, to be fair. Still be more careful, Hulkenberg, but there's nothing here though. I feel like there's nothing to go off of though. I won't do it anyway. Time to troll her.
Hulkenberg, I am absolutely not old-fashioned or stubborn.
Hey, I didn't even say nothing yet.
Finish.
A little insecure? Adorable. I mean, you're not stubborn. Old-fashioned maybe, but it's part of your charm. And it works. Bop. Bop. Bop.
What do you think would happen if that monster showed up without my ears working? You'd all be dead. Is this blasted bounty that important to you?
That's why, when it comes to combat, you gotta do what you gotta do. It's not about fighting fair. It's about fighting how you gotta fight.
Here's our guest of honor.
I don't care if we gotta
It was never
bash
about the
pots
money.
and pans
Children
and
are
lids and
missing.
ladles and
We
cast
can't
iron.
just ignore a kidnapper.
Kidnapper?
Okay, Stroll, you're going. You need to not accuse him yet. You need to query him
I
about
see
this.
now. As you were saying before, they've named me a kidnapper. A monster preying on children.
If the charges are false, I would hear it. In truth, even I've come to doubt the allegations.
And why is that, Lady Knight?
You've lost a child yourself, haven't you?
Yeah, we kind of snooped through some of your stuff.
I cannot imagine a parent who has endured such pain would kidnap children. much less sell them off.
I think that transition to how the goofy humorness we were just in before to this level of seriousness, but it was so smooth, and that's what I like. Too much humor and stuff nowadays, people try to inject in so harshly and sharply to where it's like it breaks all the tension or it's too jarring, but it's smooth. I think that's the best way I can describe this game so far. It's very smooth.
I can't trust a man who does nothing but flee. The people responsible for my home burning. Zorba, who forced the dead to fight on his behalf. Anyone who can't face reality themselves is capable of any low.
True enough.
I mean, that's true.
If we lived in a world where words alone proved us just, I'd not be living in this infernal... I'm sorry, but I won't go to the gallows before I've even honored my son's death. If you'll not leave me be, then we decide this another way.
Oh?
So you're finally ready to fight us properly?
Let's not do this.
Draw steel.
Let's really not do this. Are we really doing this again?
If I'm to take your life, I'll not do it from the shadows. But if you refuse to retreat, then ready your blades.
You really just egged him on into another fight stroll?
We have our reasons for not backing down.
Hope you don't think hiding's enough to make us give up and leave.
Here I come.
He also did say he's not coming back to us. I wish we, you know, maybe talked a bit more about this a little bit. I wasn't immediately watching. Oh, I should have changed my archetype. I had a chance.
He's not getting away.
I'll get some distance. Gunner! Come on!
So, you saw through my illusion. Even so.
Now, what's the play? Let's do this! Warrior!
What you gotta do?
Let justice prevail! I'll destroy you!
Oh. He is eating these attacks, man. Dark sword. Ooh, forget.
Hulkenberg's lost her memory. She can't use her skills like this.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew there was a reason they were selling me those cure forgets. I called it.
In the name of I'll cut you down.
Like a sworn knight.
Let me go. Let me make sure I heal everybody out.
I owe you.
Wanna clone again?
Please.
Woo.
Allow me to use this.
Oh,
I wonder if there's some way to tell them apart.
That's what I was just looking at. I was looking at where he was. I think it's this one, but
Be neither timid nor arrogant.
yeah, I'm trying to see if there's something I like between most of them, or is it maybe just something I haven't queued yet in the script of the cutscene.
My aim is true from any vantage.
I'm not sure if it's something I can tell yet. But it's fine.
Here.
You think yourself equal to a Yuji's agility?
No holding back. Hack and slash.
How disappointing.
What's going on? Where'd he
Nope.
go?
I show no mercy. Slash.
Dodged. Nice one, Captain.
Nice. Are you all right? I knew you'd help.
I owe you.
It's okay. We can do this. Come forth, royal
Was
soul.
it this one?
I can't afford. I call upon royal power within.
Yes, I knew it was one of. I knew it was one of those two. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So the difference is there. Okay. Maybe I should think of what is. Because honestly, the way I've been doing it is I've just been looking at where I'm looking at the animation, and I've been able to tell pretty well. But now they're kind of disguising it a lot better.
No.
Looks like we can't brute force through
I
this
won't
one.
hold back.
How do you actually have a weakness on?
Equal to a Ujif's agility?
I'll cut you down.
How about this?
This man's using sand attack on me?
This should work.
Wait a second. Something's off. That copy doesn't have a...
Doesn't have a, okay. We're good to know.
Observe the enemy.
Honestly, I've been thinking it's more like the cuts in their ears, but they all have that.
By the sworn oath
Or
of
something
knighthood.
very obvious, but I'm probably looking too deeply at it. They all have the scarf. They all have 2 of the symbols on their chest. This is what it looks like.
By the sworn oath of knighthood.
They all have like the red shoulder pad. The red eyes. The scabbard. The mark on their head.
I stand ready.
I feel like I'm looking too hard at it. I feel like they wouldn't make it too difficult to see, but difficult enough.
Is everyone all right?
We'll have the little strap on their left side. They'll have the zipper.
Observe the enemy.
The scabbard, the zipper, the scarf, the marking, the cut. Oh, wait.
I stand ready.
No. I was gonna say this one on its arm didn't have the the arm wing, but it does on its right arm. And honestly, I'm pretty sure I know which one it is
Let us clean up
without
this mess.
that, but I'd also rather not waste time. Is the symbol is different? She said they don't. One of the clones doesn't have something. Maybe it's not something actually on their model, but.
Knight! I crush you!
Is that all you have?
Nope.
This is nothing.
I have my
So is it the right one?
So heavy.
Oh, please.
Vitus power. Lightning.
In the name of justice. Warrior.
I see your game.
Gotta aim better than that.
Oh yeah.
I was
I'm not
saving
hitting
this.
anymore.
I show no mercy.
Stroll's badly wounded. Can anyone
Great.
heal him?
My
Let
favorites.
justice prevail. Are you all right?
Forget.
I owe you.
Stroll's
My aim
forgotten
is true
everything.
from any vantage.
He can't use his
This'll do it.
feelings.
Well, thanks.
Captain,
No.
they've
What's the
slowed him
play?
down.
Could do with this.
Honestly, I haven't gotten a chance for it to be Stroll's turn, so I could just hit everybody at once. And you just forget again.
Oh, you've done it.
Badly
My
wounded.
best.
Can anyone heal him?
Wasn't
Pick
enough.
up Stroll. Someone get him back.
You know, Stroll, you dying for provoking this man is very fitting. You don't have to hold that
My
one.
aim
Just be
is true
another
from
day.
any vantage. Come forth, royal soul. Cat! A tough one.
Yep, I saw that one.
I show no mercy.
Can anyone heal him?
Oh, great. Nice crit.
Stroll can't take any more. Someone heal him.
Warrior!
That's fine. He'll be okay.
Not done yet.
Come! I will not let you die.
That helped.
He'll be perfectly
Helpful as
fine.
ever.
My aim is gunner. Here's through.
Boom. Honestly, I still wasn't able to see the difference, but I could tell by the spawning where most cases.
Possess.
Yeah. Well, at least I had my own way of figuring it out.
How'd you cast spells without igniters? What was that?
We'll have our answers first. Did you really kidnap all those people from the castle town?
Look around you, lad.
Stroll, chill. Use the evidence we have found.
Besides, I'm but one man. Kidnapping on the scale you suggest would be damn near impossible.
You're saying you were framed? This case even reached the capital, you know. Why would anyone pin such horrors on an innocent man?
To hide the truth.
Innocent is more generous than most of the world sees me.
Honestly,
drifter,
it probably was the woman. Because from what I saw from certain promo images is true. Then my sneaking suspicion is she's trying to hide the truth of her own actions.
They cast me out, stripped my titles, and put a price on my head. They would even refuse me the right to mourn my child.
And since people are very, very prejudiced, all they have to do is say, hey, this person that we already have a big idea of is being bad is actually bad.
And thus...
And they were a knight. How could they have done this?
You held back against us, didn't you? You never intended to take our lives. Or perhaps you could not bring yourself to kill a young man.
Just didn't want to make a mess I'd have to clean up.
No, I think I've got you, sir.
Is Heismay really our kidnapper?
No.
I don't
It's definitely that queen back there.
I agree. That being said, it is also hard to imagine the town maintaining a groundless bounty so faithfully.
Not if they so cleanly was able to pin it on somebody like this.
Who named the price, and the guard captain who thereby took it to the capital. To end this as a case of mistaken identity would disgrace their word.
Well, we'll have to.
You think they must have had a reason to suspect him then? So
I don't think they did.
What's really going on here?
I think they're just trying to hide the truth of.
Sounds to me like
specifically the woman. I don't think the captain really knows. Because honestly, he doesn't seem that smart. He's not dumb, but he's not. I don't think he'd be too aware.
Remember when we first arrived? We almost got killed by a beast they told us would be asleep.
That is true.
You cannot be suggesting the guard corps set us up. Absurd. No, it defies all reason. They went to such lengths to place the request.
Unless they want to continuously feed their own lie.
I'm the one lying, do you?
Like I said, we don't make assumptions. If there's anything else you know, we're listening.
You're a strange lot.
Hey, look at the composition of our party.
Investigate this as you see fit. And if you think I'm guilty by the end of it, put me in chains.
Hey, I'm down to listen.
What's the matter? Never tied up a captive before?
Give it a rest, old man. You'll make a better guide than a captive.
Give it a rest, old man. Stroll, it's you. Oh, that's coming so aggro at him.
A strange lot indeed. And... oh, my God, a foul-smelling one to boot.
You ain't had to bring that up.
Don't remind me.
You ain't had to bring that up, homie. You didn't have to bring that up. That's irrelevant.
Sorry, but you'll have to bear with us.
Don't mind me.
If the charges prove false, you should be cleared. Still, we'll have to find a new head to be judged for the competition.
Then we'll just find whoever's actually behind it and have their head instead. Let's contact Barden tomorrow, but we'll keep quiet about Heismay. Can't tell if we can trust the guardsman yet.
What are we going to do with Heismay
It's hard to
tonight?
say.
We can't exactly set him up at the inn.
Steady on. You're not leaving me to watch our bounty alone.
Fine.
I think you'll be okay.
Then Nurus and I can both watch him tonight. Better us than risking our candidate, I suppose.
Fair enough.
Never would have guessed that the bounty hunting was part of this plan to take the throne. And further, you've a Lady of the Knighthood with you. Not to mention command of a gauntlet runner. I sense there's more to this story, hmm?
Yeah, about 15 hours worth of story.
The truth
How's
is,
Luis?
we're going after Luis.
Luis, the monstrous child himself, eh?
That's the one.
So you're not just grasping at power. You've got convictions. But now the throne's in anyone's reach, eh? Suppose the king's magic wasn't just a myth.
I mean, you seen stones in town?
Hardly matters to an old codger like me. No telling if I'll even live to see the next king crowned.
Oh, you just gained some days.
Jolly cheerful. And I'm to be stuck between these two old goats the whole night.
You
Don't
volunteered,
blame me,
homie.
lad. You volunteered.
For real.
Those
That's
are
what I'm
some
saying.
sharp ears. We should probably watch our words in here.
Especially you, Gallica. You're the one that always whispering under your breath.
Hey!
A terrible day. Hope Nurse and the others are okay. How we can do now is get some rest and hope that we'll be ready for tomorrow.
All right
Yeah.
then.
Yeah, we can't leave or do any of that.
Young man, hey!
Then...
No, I'm not. I don't care about you playing music for me and I gotta pay you. You are bugging. Oh? Rise of the Abandoned Tomb. Oh yes, this from the quest. Best stay away. The treasure's there, sure, but it's home to some strange monster as well. The one that poses the real danger in there is the treasure monster. I can only guess what it looks like. Put you to sleep. You're mad for real time to attack you while you're snoozing. There are some accessories that can prevent falling asleep. Set them at the dodgy Glomhole shop in Grand Shad. Beasts said to be drawn to money. Some witnesses claim they're able to escape it by tossing coin at it. But that's somewhere out there. There are skills that use money. You have some of those from it go smoother. If you get a chance, try stealing from it. Well, that's good to know.
Evidently.
Oh, well, this is going to be a lot of mystery to uncover. We're going to have to play this very, very carefully, especially once they know that we're back in town.
Pleasure to see you.
I don't care about any of that.
What now?
Oh, man. What a sequence of events. I, though, going to take a quick break, but I will be back. I will be back, and then we can continue with whatever mystery is going on here. Whatever mystery is afoot. I'll be back. Just like that, we back. Alright. Now let's see if we can find the truth of this situation. The truth. Situation. I'm just gonna go back and check how my audio was doing all that stuff. Getting smoked. Hey, the less MP I gotta use, the better. So you're gonna hear an echo for a bit. Just going back through the cuts in their ears, but they all have that ear. Okay, I'm good. Excuse me, sorry. Just wanted to make sure. See how my new audio balance and stuff is.
What now?
I know we are good. Can't even leave. So let's further unravel this mystery, shall we?
All right then. What now?
I don't want to change my archetype. I feel like I might
Coin
need
can solve problems, a blade cannot.
this.
All right then.
Let me just go back up to bed the normal way. Where is it? Over here. I go back the normal way. 10 in for the day.
Good night.
Now, how are we gonna address this situation?
And the age of a new king draws nearer.
Capture them, but I want to see how exactly they handle the situation. See just how they may or may not slip
chased
up.
around by a horde of giant sandworms. I barely got any rest at all. I hope Heismay behaved himself in the Gauntlet Runner. We should go check on him later. We
As
also
soon
need
as
to get some
possible.
information out of Barden. But how do we even bring it up?
Yeah, since we're already back in town, they're gonna wonder, huh? What
Barden
happened?
just sent word. A few children disappeared in the night.
Ah,
Wait,
interesting.
but Heismay's in the Gauntlet Runner, right? If he's still bound there, that basically proves he's innocent.
So do they
We
know
need to get to
of
the
us
runner,
being here?
quick.
Do they know of us being here? That's the only thing. I feel like if we were, I mean, I feel like they would notice our Gauntlet Runner being back. So whoever is here, sloppy.
Where's Stroll?
Speak, man. Are you all right? Where's Heismay? What happened here? Oh, he reeks of alcohol. Neurus, you old sot, don't tell me you drank yourself to sleep.
Heismay was blathering on about some things I found rather unnerving.
Very suspicious setup, but where's Stroll though?
The spirits to calm the nerves.
Wow. What a mess.
Okay, but where's Stroll though?
You
That's the real question.
witless. Maybe some cold water will wake you up, and if that water's not fixed yet, you're really in it.
Oh, he is. But where's Stroll? Why'd you
Now,
scream?
what's all the commotion?
Ah, that was it. He kept scaring me, so I stuffed him into the
Oh,
lavatory
that's
to
why.
shut him up.
He says that like it makes sense. Does it make sense to you?
Does he drive like this?
Don't look at me.
Anyway, one thing's for sure.
So
Heismay
why
was
you
tied up the
asking
whole
me?
time. So he never set foot outside, right?
What's all this about frightening Neurus? I cannot imagine you suddenly felt compelled to share ghost stories.
I heard some strange sounds last night. I could tell they were footsteps, but not any I recognized. If it had anything to do with the disappearance of the residents, it could prove my innocence. That's why I spoke up.
And he got scared for that, thinking
I
he
don't
was
think he's
telling
lying.
us, spinning some yarns.
With all that fog, I couldn't find the source of the footsteps, but I found plenty of something else.
Ah, there was a lot of fog.
Shoes. It was after midnight. No time for children to be out and about. I had the shoes checked at the guard station, and it looks like they belong to the missing children.
Then 'tis likely those footsteps belong to your true culprit.
But the guard said no one left town last night.
Yeah,
Nobody
of course
left.
he did.
But that must mean the culprit is...
Inside the town.
Logically, yes.
If that's the case, I'd like to talk to Barden, but how much of this should we share with him?
If you ask me, it's time to lay out all you know. Taking me with you might help your case too.
Yeah, I feel like this is not a scenario to where we can play it too carefully. We need to just be up and up front about everything. After all, if somebody will try to come against us, then we'll just have to defend ourselves, and Heismay will be on the they'll be on the receiving end of Heismay too.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. To bring you before the very man responsible for the bounty on your head. I trust I need not illustrate the risk.
I mean, it is a risk, but I'm not sure how else we can go. We can both ways seem like it's really a power struggle right now. It depends on who can take and tug more power, depending on who realizes who knows more
Risk
or
or
less.
not, the real culprit's likely one of their own. If you hide me, they'll accuse you of harboring a known criminal.
At least we can give them some unconscious comfort if at least we show him first before we get to really questioning the
You
truth.
all had it right. It's time I faced reality. A life on the run leaves no room for me to truly mourn my son.
Heismay.
Whatever
But you
the
can't
case,
do this
let's
is the
meet with
problem. I'm not sure if we should. I mean, I feel like Barden, if anything, probably is more trustworthy than the Queen herself.
I must say I couldn't hope you'd capture him so swiftly.
Or is it just you? I didn't think about you. He was acting very, very shifty, not believing in us at all in the slightest. And the information we got was from him about when to go, when the human would be asleep. Maybe in the sand flashes, the human is more active, not less active. So he was really, because he actually did believe that we could do it, but he wanted the conditions to be as worse as possible and believed in the humans' ability to take us out.
Well, got a face like you've just stumbled upon a dead man.
Ogden stroll super blunt, and I love it.
Nothing.
But sometimes you need to chill out before I get killed.
Aye, you have my thanks.
Yeah, Bard is definitely not in
Clearly
on
we
it.
got right to trust
Morris and
You'll
the
get your
Queen definitely
payment
are in
in
it.
full. Before that, I want to ask you one question. Why was Heismay the only suspect in this case?
One of the guard witnessed him firsthand. Go on, Morris, tell him.
Ah, so it was
On
you
the
that
night
witnessed
of the
it, huh?
kidnappings, I spotted a Ujif bolting into the wilderness. Several times. No mistaking a squat figure like that. I'm telling you, what are the chances of there being 2 Ujif brigands in the area?
Oh, okay.
What did you say?
What do you mean, two?
I don't recall the kidnapper's tribe being listed on the bounty poster. Even the captain seemed surprised.
Exactly.
You alone knew this.
Curious to say the
Obviously
least.
our culprit.
But why is that?
Most strange. Heismay was already in our custody yesterday. In other words, the kidnappings of last night cannot be his doing.
Is this true?
Captain, I'm one of yours, aren't I? You're not gonna trust this little red-eyed bastard over me, are you?
I'm listening to what he's listening to what
There's
we're
also
saying
the
right
testimony
now.
from the guard at the gate. He reported no one coming or going from the city.
You scabby bounty hunters think you can mock the guard corps like this? Just take your damn blood money and get the hell out of here.
You are not keeping your composure at all, homie.
Keep your hair on. We'll get to the bottom of this eventually.
Is there a problem here? Barden, may I interrupt?
Oh, by all means, please. I want to see what you have to
No
say.
problem, ma'am.
So you're gonna come out anyway? Of course you did. He's gonna recognize the
Was
steps.
that? Did you hear it, lad?
No,
I heard nothing.
I didn't hear anything.
Now I see your game, you fiends.
Ah, it was her footsteps, huh? You said enough of this, huh?
He's gone.
Heismay!
Find him. Secure the exits. Don't let him escape.
Or is he gonna put her in a
No
position to
good.
where?
He's nowhere to be found. What's gotten into Heismay?
I got the impression he sensed something. If he'd meant to escape, he would have done it yesterday.
But now he's in a position to where he cannot ignore the severity of
I
what's
think
actually being
Barden's innocent in all
done.
this. The real scumbag here is Morris, his second in command.
he wanted to get away from her as
Heismay
quickly.
with a false eyewitness
Either
testimony.
he wanted to get away
Must
from her
have
as
figured
quickly
an
as possible so he
ex-chief would
can
be a perfect
talk to us,
scapegoat.
or he's setting her up to reveal herself. I believe she's definitely in on it. There's no way it's just Morris.
A would-be guard of the people has been kidnapping the residents and selling them off.
I don't think he's doing it alone. I don't think he's capable.
And there's also those
He's too
footsteps that old
careless.
Heismay heard in the night.
He doesn't have the boldness to do it.
Norris is bound to have sobered up by now, right? Let's see how things are outside and get back to the runner.
Are you coherent yet? I didn't take you as the sort to fall so hard into your cups.
Well,
yeah.
an icy bath like that would freshen anyone up.
And tell us again what happened last night. It may be our only clue to tracking down the real culprit.
What exactly did Heismay say to you that scared you?
Yes, it's coming back a bit. It wasn't just Heismay's reports that shook me. No, I saw something. It was right after I slung Heismay into the bathroom. Out the window, I saw some massive shadow moving through the fog.
Gone, runner?
It wasn't any beast or man of this world. It was a dark messenger, I tell you. A specter from the very
An
bowels
illusion.
of
They
hell.
did say something about illusions. Where did I hear that from? They said somebody
It was
had
like
illusions.
The horrors of every fairy story from my schoolboy days sprung to Stygian life. I was shaken, chums. Shaken to
So
my
is it?
core.
It's got to
I
be the
cried
queen.
out for help,
Morris
grabbed
does
for
not
something
have
to
the
steady myself.
nerve, as in he
All
doesn't
I
have
found was the bottle.
the backbone to do something like this on his own. He would want to benefit from it, yes, but he bucks on the pressure way too easily for it to be. Cute.
Even if there is some monster behind this, how would it connect with Morris? I don't see why he would be compelled to hide this to the extent of framing Heismay.
True.
But he asked me if I heard something. I definitely didn't actually hear it. Usually in this game, they're pretty good about
Let's try
actually putting those kind
investigating
of
the lady's
details
old
in.
castle. Heismay's bound to have a reason for bolting off like that.
Either he actually heard her footsteps and recognized them, or he's trying to find a way to set her up. Oh, maybe he heard the children. Nah, okay, that would be the next best thing. Next biggest thing. I feel like he might have heard the children somewhere in the castle. And then he realized they're holding them here, and they set him up when they're the one doing this. Having fun. Heismay said I can't get rid of the blockade. Got them on a wild goose chase. What are our plans? Should we just sneak in? Oh, they're over here.
Evidently.
Sounds like he's coming from over there. Is he calling for us? Secret meeting? Secret meeting? Ah, yes. There you are, Heismay. But the gate said they'd not found him yet. Captain of the guard and have responsibility to know the truth. To know and uphold it. That's all this is about. To avoid all the trouble, we just locked my head up to start with. Oddballs, a lot of you. And that wouldn't have solved this case. It would have just kept going on. Or rather, I don't know. I feel like somebody's too greedy to have let this in there.
The truth is,
So I'm investigating inside. The moment Lady Joanna cracked the door to the room, I heard the sound of a child scream. Lady Joanna is, well, she is childless. Whatever you heard, it cannot have been her own family. No child should get into such a heavily guarded castle unnoticed. Your kidnapper has to be within these walls. My money's on Morris being the weasel. He lied to our faces trying to get us to walk into humans' jaws. Morris, no, that's absurd. God suffer him to kidnap any more innocent children. You let me help you put an evil into this evil I have nobody else to turn to. Oh, we can't use her head for the competition. We'll need a replacement anyway. Of course, we're in it.
I'm in your debt.
And so?
Seemed to us like no kidnapper could get victims into the castle on our watch, and on all of our noses. There's an old underground tunnel that even the castle guards didn't know about, and Heismay's the man who found it. There'd be plenty of places to hide hostages down there. Morris may have known about it as well. Like an underground catacombs, quote unquote. Right into the lady's mansion. That's bold. Okay, let's get to work then. She'll be able to get there from the blind well alley at the end of Castle Rocket Road. I'll return to my post, but I'm counting on all of you. Good man, Borden. I feel like, I was pretty confident in you not knowing something. I forgot about Morris, but I knew you probably weren't too. Honestly, I just said you weren't smart enough, but I think he's too good. He's too good.
That
Everyone's already headed to Blindwell Alley. We can get there before following Cattle Racket Road. Let's go there when you're ready.
Hey.
Not gonna get mad at me, is it?
All right then.
Cattle Racket Road. Yes, that is nice and all, but
Go.
let me just do some last minute stock.
Now then.
Melting Bones. Fairy Dust. 50 HP to all allies. Recover your poison. Cure days. Take that. Cure forget. Take that. I have plenty of the other ones.
Let's go.
Like this workshop. Let's see.
Wallet.
The weapon, Ebony Abacus, 140. Not better than what I have. I think mine's 144. Shining Abacus, 55,000. Ooh, that's pretty good. You're just Semaphore. Nothing for this one yet. Let's have to figure that one out.
What now?
Have to see. It's definitely the queen. She's not just in on this. She's definitely the culprit in this case. I'm pretty confident about that one already.
What is it?
Because like I said, Morris doesn't have the nerve to pull something off like this. He would have failed ages ago if he was on his own. Here at Old Castle Town.
Let's go.
Hear the kidnapped children screaming underneath it. We must help them. Ooh, another banger song. Not as good as the other one, but it's definitely right behind it.
However,
what now?
Let's see. Do I want to change their archetypes at all? Warrior. I don't want to switch what she's on right now, so I don't have to use up so much other MP otherwise. I'm Medipatra bot. Mage. If I can get the inherited skill to be, yeah, if I can get I want to change her inherited skill for the healer. Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? No merchant, I don't need. Gunner, no. Healer, yes. But no, the mage, that's what I wanted. There we go. Skill and just Hama, Medi. It's undead by all means, please. So what is Stroll currently on right now? Warrior, he has bots right now. I'm pretty good. I'm on merchant. Yeah, no, I haven't had an inherited skill on merchant. No wonder I've been feeling kind of air about that.
All right.
I'll do a sleep shot. So right now, he was on warrior. I kind of want to put him on something else. Her I wanted to put on mage.
shall show you what true magic is.
Doesn't have too strong of a staff, but that's okay.
With these fists, I strike for justice.
Brawler, no inherited skills, but I will need to do that. Brawler. Inherited skill, I don't mind doing.
All right.
Conned. This is just energy ray. For me. Fortune slots. Hulkenberg. Nothing really. Not too strong of a combination. But if I wanted to switch to Gunner, and what would we be looking at? Nothing. Nothing. About so nothing really. Yeah, I'll switch things around as we go, but right now I think it's an okay position. So what would Hulkenberg need first? More synthesis stuff. Seeker and mage or healer. Seeker, mage, healer. Seeker, mage, healer, or mass dancer. So I put Stroll on healer? I haven't had the healer inherited for him. Where's the healer? I don't have the healer inherited for him. Merchant, knight, warrior, brawler, healer. Okay, this is the healer. I was confusing it too much. Okay, this no, stroll. There we go.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right.
Healer for the first time.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Now what would I want to attach? Mage and healer is a good combination.
Yeah. Right. I could get used to this.
Details. Then I can inherit still a diagonal slash. Maybe I'll keep the bot though. Because if I'm staying on merchant and gunner, at least have some of those. Oops. Hama, magical injection. Here's the berry, notifies one attack. Okay. The me merchant, probably nothing, but on the gunner, so nothing. Gunner, faker, summoner. So using the seeker would also be very good.
I see. Fascinating. This right.
Wait, he hasn't even used the seeker at all. Might as well.
I'm counting.
Of course.
Might as well. No reason not to. Seeker's cool.
Yeah. A new ability.
Good inheritance. Good big diagonal slash.
All right.
New Blizz. And Hulkenberg, her mage already has the Medi. So stroll on healer. It'll work out. Having light would be really good. But I also will not want to bother Hulkenberg with having the lights at all possible. But again, this is all with me having zero idea of what's going to be going on in here. This was probably going to completely change up. Except for me, I'm probably going to be sticking to the gunner. And see, did I even inherit his skill for the gunner? I did. Con, that's what it is. Good. Okay. Into the well. It's the old weather Barden mentioned. We should be able to get down to the underground channel from here.
Let's go.
Let's go. We must rescue the children. I don't know what type of things will be down here. So let's see. Shoot underground channel. Certainly goes into the name. Vascasaur.
Keep your wits about you.
Someone's here. So definitely, I feel like I don't know if somebody would have caught on by now or not.
Get the bait moving already. If that thing goes out of control, we'll be dead.
Oh, you're holding something down here. Yeah, they are.
You can't run from us.
Please.
Yeah, ain't no hiding. Pull up on them.
Out of your jurisdiction now, aren't you? You're trespassers down here. That means anything that happens to you is your own damn fault.
Homie, technically this place doesn't exist, therefore
If you've got
even you don't
something to
have
say,
jurisdiction.
Say it to our faces. Even you must feel the weight of what you've done.
Eyes
I
up.
said talk to him.
Something stirs in the back.
These dogs. Yeah, these
Are
things.
these the monsters we heard about?
No,
There's something
further
else
back.
here. About to say.
'Tis the footsteps in the night.
The bigger that beast back there, the more its watchdogs started changing with it. One of them's gonna make Amelia.
What has been happening here?
That's what
Why
I'm
did
saying.
you kidnap the residents?
Why? Because premium bait's worth a fortune. I couldn't live on the wages of a guardsman forever.
You kidnap children for
That's
money.
it.
You
Oh,
utter
brother.
scum.
This from a bloody-eyed Eugene. Look to your own sins, sir. You weren't just stripped of your knighthood. You were
Bro,
exiled.
You thought you was spitting when you said
You're
that?
a
He ain't
coward
do nothing
who's
to be
been living
stripped.
in the hole you deserve. Didn't pretend you can play it justice now.
My boy, maybe it's because y'all were trying to wrongfully hunt him. Even if that may be partially
true in
true,
part.
but it's y'all fault. Like, it's literally y'all fault.
Which is why I stand here now. I ran from my past and turned away from my pain. You prey on innocent lives. Your sin will be repaid. Yet I cannot condemn you alone. Not when I could not see past my own suffering. Not
Ooh.
when I locked myself away to be alone with my pain.
Talk to them.
Oh, Lodestar, who falters
Oh.
in memory. Oh,
I wasn't sure if he was actually going to
anguished
be a party
traveler.
member or not. But I'm
My
down for
long
this.
stagnant stance have finally been broken.
That means new
Now
archetype.
choose thy path.
This is going to be the dancer, the master, the summoner. Mass summoner.
My choice is already made.
Yeah.
You can't erase your past. All you can do is take it in hand and reshape your future.
Talk to him.
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting.
Oh, the thank you.
Thy fears and insecurities are thy light. O Lodestar, whose light reveals
Fears
the
and
king's
insecurities
own
are thy
path.
light.
Awaken.
Awaken. Right now. He's got to be the mass summoner, maybe. Ooh. Golly. That's just so raw. Like a bat. That was sick. I was sick. Cinnamon once again. He might as well be Meta Knight.
I
Talk to
believe
him.
the arc of life depends not upon birth. By these hands soiled or sinless, I fight!
Hey, let's go. That was cool. In front of the... Ooh. Okay. I don't know what you are. You got a big old brain. You're still sick, though. You're funky looking, but cool. Looks really cool.
But I cannot do this alone.
That's my boy. You don't gotta tell me twice.
Go! Rip them apart!
Who? Oh, just these dogs, man. If you don't get these dogs out of here, bro. Get these dogs out of here. They're about to get absolutely super duper smoked.
You will not escape me. Out of my way, fiends.
For real, you just blocking the.
He just started fighting with us, and even he awakened to his power.
I mean, did you expect him to fight against
Through
us?
your influence that this power passed to him, Captain?
I wouldn't say that.
Was talking about?
Young man, you seem the most adept with this magic. I will strike at your direction, if you might spare it. Rest assured, I once stood among the Shadow Guard, and the years have not dulled my edge.
I was about to say, don't think you're too old to still scrap. I know you got it. Mamuda. Oh, this is the first dark user. Finally, I've been waiting for somebody that actually has dark. It's a big dark enemy, dark sword. So this is still slash. This is almighty. Well, why not? Let's try it out.
It's okay. Let's set it up.
All reset. And then the all beneficial effects from enemies.
You better be. I'll get some Desc. Merge it. Here's
You still at least use my shot.
The power of luck.
Ooh. There goes the forget.
Observe the enemy.
Ooh, fire. There we go. Might as well finish it off. Ooh.
Would you finish it?
Yeah, there's the forget. That was sleep that I had on it before. That dark sword, it's hard. Can I inherit that? Oh yeah, found another really good, strong attacking one. Sounds good to me.
I can't afford to hold back. No holding back. Burn to us.
Yeah, I have fire. Boom.
I stand for all that we strive for.
Good thing I put fire on her too.
You think all power of kings.
So the rare item, the higher agility, the higher your success rate.
I'll take
I mean, do you even have items to steal?
What a blunder.
I'll take it. It took literally nothing. Gold attack, hold this. Wow, that did damage. Boom.
Oh, power of heroes.
Boom. Dude, this has been such a good section of the game, man. So good. This is his, bro. Yeah, he had his the forget hit so often. Nah, I don't want to get rid of more of my money. He could hold this. Hold this. Ooh, straight up crit. I'll take it. Should probably find some other clubs I could be good with. Yeah. Fourth party member, let's go. Hits evasion, magic. Lowest damage sustained from enemies. I'll double up into physical attack. I'm getting some other good physical ones. The magic and evasion I'll use next. Yeah, y'all really let this mumble. We can jump through these. We can break these probably.
But the children are safe.
Good. You saved them, Heismay.
Somebody is gonna be mad.
You know that I used to have a child of my own. My son. He was killed.
I don't know what happened.
I could not even protect my own flesh and blood. Who could call me a knight?
Ooh, that's a burden of a knight. Even she can't really relate to yet.
I wondered what I had left to live for, and found few answers.
Is that why you lived in such a dangerous place? That you might be...
We need to chase down Morris first. He said
maybe
something kind of weird
either he was kind of wishing that at some point maybe he'd just be killed, but also that nobody would look for him.
Regarding the watchdogs, he said they gradually turned more horrific the more the monster grew.
Do you think that's the effect of the melancholia? I expect anything further in will be even more malformed then.
But why root
I believe
all
it.
this in the basement of the lady's own domain? Clearly, someone is invested in Morris's efforts. But who would finance this?
I can't say for certain. Still, from the very beginning, this has felt beyond the realm of any sane, moral person.
You're telling
To
me.
think this started as a simple bounty contract. We've set foot in something far bigger, I think.
I honestly didn't expect this to be anything at all. Like I said, I didn't watch many trailers at all for this game, so I knew nothing about Heismay. I had seen him before in some of the promo art, but I knew nothing about like any of this would happen. I genuinely thought it was some Dark Knight or using some illusions like Zexian from Kingdom Hearts.
Let's get these poor youngsters back to Barden for now.
Whoever Morris is holding up working with is definitely going to be upset. Sure. Wow, that was a good 400.
You saved the wee ones' lives. We can't thank you enough.
It was thanks to your help too.
I know this is difficult to hear, but Morris had a hand in this the whole time. He confessed as much to us.
Like I said, he's not working alone. He does not have the nerve.
I found out the man's been
he
struggling
folds
to pay
too
off all
quickly.
manner of gambling debts. I'll round up the guard and search the whole bloody castle for him.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid you'd be outmatched. However, it would be a great help to us if your guards could prevent anyone from leaving the grounds.
That's a good solution. Let him be able to at least do something.
I can't help but think the Lady Joanna's got to be in on this somehow.
She's got to be.
But the woman
There's
is
no
a
way she doesn't know.
Sanctoress. Besides which, she's the one who funded the initial request.
Yeah, to make it seem more
I'll
legitimate.
tell you this. Hard as we've looked, we can't find a sniff of Lady Joanna herself.
Yeah, she's going into hiding.
We're here for our own reasons. Whoever we find down there, we're not going to stay.
That's a one common thing I've noticed between Stroll and Hulkenberg, to where Stroll's a noble, but he's more used to the underhanded tactics and not believing when somebody of quote-unquote authority misuses some sort of thing. But Hulkenberg, on the other hand, is more willing to believe that, but also at the same time is more keen to how somebody of status can utilize their position for nefarious things, to where Stroll may not notice or may not understand at certain points. So like, she wasn't sure Lady Joanna may have been in on it, and Stroll had an inkling she might have been, and he was right. But she was able to cover her tracks with a bounty. But when it comes to more people of knighthood or sometimes even nobility or royalty, Hulkenberg usually knows pretty well. But Stroll has very good instincts, I would say, when it comes to just the ability and understanding that people may not be what they seem, regardless of status. But sometimes he goes a little bit too far in the aggressiveness and misses too many things. But that's where Hulkenberg is really good at picking those things up, and even seeing the truth of situations where Stroll may be a bit too aggro. Not that he's hot-headed or dumb. Stroll's not hot-headed at all. Sometimes he just really wants to ensure that the right decision and the truth has come out, to the point to where he approaches things in a way he does not have to, with aggression, and gets us having to fight this man twice.
None for me. Do as you will, and I'll trust in Lady Joanna's innocence.
That's fair.
Indeed. For all
Innocent
we know,
till proven guilty.
the culprit may be holding her hostage.
He did make an impression during the tournament. Let's combo something that would catch Luis's eye. So I just think we're the only ones who can handle getting to the bottom of this, and we'll do it, not just for ourselves, but the town as well.
I too have a score that needs settling. I cannot let these atrocities continue, especially not in my name.
Yeah, you gotta make sure your name is fully clear. A traditional warrior burdened by his past become your ally.
Considering we're due in Oceania in a matter of days, we've little time to tarry here.
So what do we have, like
Our foes
3
may be
days to
strong,
complete this?
but they're also trapped like rats in the basement. We'll use the old well to get in and
My
out.
first new deadline dungeon. I left Heismay to calm down a little in the Gauntlet Runner as he wished and decided to return to the inn with everyone else. What a section, man. What's up for tomorrow? Yeah, I do need to rest up because my HP and MP still ain't back to normal. Joanna's absence troubles me. If it's true there's a monster nearby, then we're not a moment to lose. Still remains to be seen whether she knew the guard corps well involved. This will still help us, because once we finish this slot, we'll have a monster to deliver. Seeing us is one thing, but kidnapping children, there's a storm coming, that's for sure. We'll be at a disadvantage tonight. Let's dive deeper into the Crigante Castle basement tomorrow. So I want to keep going throughout the day. That's fine with me. It is fine with me.
What now?
So let me take a gander at Heismay archetype. Thief, that's what it is. I should have known. I mean, I didn't know, but I should have known. So that means there's of archetypes of stage 1 archetypes. That means there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 more archetypes that we have not gotten. So I'm just looking at the shapes, and the ones connected to the ones that are there are just, you know, secondary ones. I do need to start getting certain archetypes to higher rankings instead of always going to the new ones. Not that you can blame me. I mean, you could, but ooh. Let me have him inherit some, just so he'll have some other moves.
I see. Fascinating.
Go ahead, study the mage.
All right. I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Have him study the mage. I'll have him study the brawler. They'll have a strike and the gunner.
I have retained my edge.
No.
I see. Fascinating. This, all right.
So I have a pierce.
Of course.
Then I'll take a gunner. No, wait. This is the gunner. I'll take a...
My power swells forth.
Brawler.
I see.
And then...
This, all right.
I think that's fine for now. Yeah, these cloaks on these go crazy. I will just stay on the... I'll have some of the others inherit the thief at some other point, but for now, I'm going to keep him on this. Well, I'm honestly just doing this because I want him to have... Ooh, Hero's Fruit. W. I just want him to have some skills to actually inherit. So I have an Almighty, I have a Dark, I have Slash. I'll take a... I'll do Pierce. It's not something you keep too often. I got more of the hero's fruits. I died by 500. Heismay. I want to do more for my native class because I haven't really done more of that one yet. And getting them to level a higher level will be really good. Like I said, merchants doing good right now. I would like to be getting to a point where I could advance certain ones to more archetypes. I wonder what lets, I guess when you get certain ones to a certain level, I don't know why I could inherit 2 for the seeker when the others in their native classes I'm not able to inherit 2. It's interesting. Still, now at least I have some things inherited for Heismay. I gotta tell you, I did not see that coming, and it's nice to be completely blind to something like that and not at all have seen that coming, and it wasn't really predictable either. I didn't see it coming. I mean, some people could have, probably predicted it, but I was thinking maybe he'll become a party member. Yeah, I got to a point to where I was like, will he be a party member, or is he just going to be sort of like Katharina, to where they're there for a bit and then that's it. But even Katharina wasn't fully, you know, on the party to fight with us.
As it happens, I'm a bit restless myself. That a novel there? Don't see many carrying those around. Bit of an odd question, but what's your real aim as a group?
Luis, the stragglers, secret organization, a group of stragglers, secret organization.
We're a secret organization.
Really?
He's not gonna believe that.
Well, you're not very organized for an organization.
Hey, come on, man.
Case, suppose it's not my place to ask.
What, do you want to read this fantasy book too? Dang, that's a big battle.
Lad. Just water.
Oh, never mind. Hey, he called me
Where I
out.
grew up, there was nobody like you lot. Just you, Jeeves. We've never been accepted.
It's a really
by other
homogenous
tribes,
society.
And
Yeah.
there's no mystery why. We're nocturnal. We look worlds apart, and there's so few of us. Not enough for any political sway.
So, still one of the major 8 tribes, but the most
Our elders only
non-human.
ever thought of short-term alliances. Loyalties changeable as the wind.
Yeah, this definitely give you hard.
We relied
They
on
give you
their
a
power,
much harder
not
time.
ours, and resigned ourselves to that.
Even compared to the purposes, and I was talking about that way earlier
Even
too.
as a child, I hadn't been cowed into considering myself lesser. I honed my skills that the city's majority might accept me. And I'll not say it was fruitless. I was accepted into the knighthood of the royal capital. I felt like my fellows and strangers alike accepted me as an equal. Fool that I was. They never really wanted me among the true knights.
They were just there to keep
Just
you
in the
along because you
shadow
had
there,
skill.
Where my deeds were dirtier and kept secret. Equal and lesser in the same breath.
They could take advantage of your skills, but they didn't want to show
I
you
wouldn't
off.
abide their self-serving orders. They stripped me of the title I'd fought for. And little by little, I lost everything else. My son died. I failed to protect him.
I still wonder how his son
And
actually
despite
did die.
everything I felt, I'd resigned myself to being powerless. Just like the damned elders I'd hated.
And that's just
so
a hard
much.
position to be in. Especially after
But you
losing
know,
your son. It's like getting
you
that
lot
strength to
have helped
fight
me
is not at
realize
all
something.
easy.
I'd
Even when he was
thought for a long
resigning
time that if I wanted
himself
to
to
feel
die
accepted,
by us.
instead of being the eternal outsider, I'd need power, status, some mighty patron nobody could defy. I wasn't really looking to swear myself to some superior. I only wanted not to be alienated for who and what I am.
Yeah, sometimes that's all you need.
I just needed allies. Friends.
And it's different from someone like Katharina, who's trying to become the king to make it better for all of her people, which is still a really good cause and is pretty much just as good as something like this. But is also finding value in not trying to, you know, prove to the whole world you guys are not what they think you are, but just finding a group of people that are not even of your race or tribe, but still able to acknowledge that you're not lesser.
And from now on,
we're friends.
We're friends.
Hey.
A free spirit, are you? It'll be my pleasure then.
Let's go.
The
That's it.
aloof hermit, Heismay. Within him dwells the nurture thy body.
Honestly, probably can now study the thief. Honestly, I was gonna try this already. I had assumed that I could do this, but hey, let's not have to embarrass myself. It's the embodiment of the thief. Is this the one more wanted?
If my boy was still alive, he'd be about your age. Though he'd look absolutely nothing like you, of course. As long as we're both awake, might I have a look at that old novel of yours?
Might as well. Everybody else look at it. Let's see the next section of this. Oh.
So, this is a fantasy novel. This section seems to describe the Utopia's approach to discrimination. Let's see here. In this world, discrimination and inequality are forbidden by law. It is a sin to impose injustice due to one's appearance, lineage, or birth. This is the accord established between the people and the state. Well,
thank God.
What a world that would be. I don't imagine our land will get there for another century or 5.
They'll certainly will our world only act like that out of the severity of whatever action is taken against somebody in discrimination.
You cannot pretend at diversity without acknowledging individual differences.
There are some places where freedom of speech isn't a thing, to where say the wrong thing to the wrong person, and you actually get jailed.
Equal competition doesn't mean equal footing. Their very aims of freedom and balance could spell doom for the striving weak. I wonder how we might ever achieve a true utopia.
Yeah, there's always some caveats and
if this awakened power is meant to be wielded in
inequalities, or rather,
then no matter who calls it naive or foolish, I will always use it to save the weak.
And that's all I can ask for. Nothing wrong with that. Getting late, so we decided to go back to the inn to sleep.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Since we're all here, today we explore the depths beneath the castle. Use caution as we have both Moors and monsters to contend with. If we don't think we can handle this yet, we can go somewhere else and build up our strength first. We'll have time to prepare if we need it. We've just been introduced to those new powers. Regardless, I think them out in your hands. So it's giving me more than enough time to take care of this dungeon. I know we have to be there soon, and in the other town soon, but I wonder how much we really have. 12 days, wow. This might be a really long dungeon then. I think I'll do the side stuff I want to do first, and then handle all this maybe. We're behind the abductions must be found. It begins by finding the guardsman Morris, but I also need a mark for the exhibition. I must infiltrate Crigante Castle. Mission with the deadline has begun. Meet up with your allies at Blind while I can delve into Crigante Castle's underground. Besides challenging the castle, you can also strengthen your party during the mission period by taking on requests in town while improving your bonds with your followers. Storm the castle and apprehend the true couple behind the kidnappings before the deadline passes. Something in that castle. Whew, man, what a good section of the game, man. That was all sweet. We went through so much in this section, man.
You. What should we do? I see.
You've already accepted yours.
What now?
And of course, all around there's new places and new things to tackle. Even in Grand Trad. Ooh, there's only at the catacombs entrance. Oh yeah, I have to go inside there at some point. So Mayo Street. Yeah, but I think I'm going to call it here. I think this is a good place to. I could go longer. This is a bit early for me normally. I think I'm going to call it here mainly because I think this is just a good stopping point. Nice, a good strong stopping point. New deadline started. Went through a big section of the game fighting. We fought the human. Got swallowed up and pooped out by the human after beating it. Found out Heismay is. We fought Heismay twice. Captured him, quote unquote. Found out one of the culprits and still need to find more. Found the children, but still need to fully complete the dungeon. And got Heismay his thief power, his thief archetype, and even we can study it now. And also part of the squad. I'm gonna end it here. No more metaphor streams this week. If I do stream again, it'll most likely be tomorrow, and it would be Black Myth Wukong over on the Twitch side of things. So follow me on Twitch. Link is in the description for that. And if I don't stream again this week, then I'll stream again Tuesday. But pretty much no matter what, the next stream will be Black Myth Wukong. So if I don't stream tomorrow, if I stream tomorrow, it'll be Wukong. But if I don't, next stream is Tuesday, and that stream will still be Wukong. Because I do want to start that game. As much as this game just hit a really strong turning point, we also hit a really good stopping point. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and yeah. Check out the newest videos and check out my past videos as well. Check out the links to my different social media like Twitter and Twitch below and follow them there, especially Twitter for updates, because Sometimes I may say in a post that I'll be streaming on a certain night, and sometimes things change during the day. And if you want updates to make sure I'm still streaming or I'm not streaming anymore, Twitter is the place, as well as all my other, you know, random tweets and stuff like that. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Anyway, that's it. Bye.